Hi, everybody. How are you today? We'd like to watch this video about the Pope bringing everyone together. Let's watch. He's a Pope. We'll watch up until someone joins us.
La mayor parte de los habitantes se declaran creyentes. Esto debería provocar un diálogo entre las religiones. No debemos dejar de orar por él y colaborar con quienes piensan distinto.
Confío en Buda.
Creo en Dios.
Creo en Jesucristo.
Creo en Dios, Alá.
Muchos piensan distinto, sienten distinto, buscan a Dios o encuentran a Dios de diversa manera. En esta multitud, en este abanico de religiones, hay una sola certeza que tenemos para todos. Todos somos hijos de Dios.
Creo en el amor.
Creo en el amor.
Creo en el amor.
Creo en el amor.
Confío en vos para difundir mi petición de este mes. Que el diálogo sincero entre hombres y mujeres de diversas religiones conlleve frutos de paz y justicia. Confío en tu oración.
Oh, they all speak tongue. It was crazy last night about the Robert guys. About the Robert guys. About the Robert guys. Robert guys. Robert guys. Oh, the Robert guys. Robert guys. Yeah, they're going to be having shows. Tonight is going to... No. Wait a minute. Yeah, tonight is... I think is... Today is the... 28th. Though. I'm not sure what they're having today, but tomorrow's going to have President Dan's show, and next will be some show, then some other show. Harvest the Word of God. Next will be maybe Pastor Jay's show, and then the Gory Cast. I'm not sure what that's going to be about. The Gory Cast. What do you think of that? Oh! Hi, Spooky. Spooky, spooky, cookie, cookie, tookie, spooky, tookie. He's just a crazy spooky, spooky cookie, spooky cookie, spooky cookie, spooky cookie, spook. The cookie, spooky cookie.
With his golden Mercedes.
Yeah, he'll also give us some garments to cover ourselves, though. So this is why it blessed us that charity is everlasting. You know.
Gangster.
The great Sandman.
Hi, Sandman. Merry Christmas.
Yo, Sadman, it sounds like you're crinkling up like aluminum foil, bro. What's going on? Never mind. He's quiet.
Hey, you went right
Hello?
for it.
Test.
Yeah.
Test. Is it good?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear
Is it clear? It's clear? It's good?
Yep, it's
Not
clear.
too loud? Thank you,
No,
guys.
not too loud.
All right. How you guys doing?
you. How are you?
Alive
How's
and well.
everything? Alive and
Kicking it
well.
old
That's the way. That's the way to be. So what are you guys talking about today?
Fighting.
You haven't been listening?
I did. I think I caught Josh saying that
Crazy dust.
he's going to have a good harvest, something like that.
No,
I was praying for a good harvest for him.
I'm saying that me and Dustin are gonna show up to heaven with very little to show, like barely enough garments to like cover our exposed areas, and like people like you and AJ are gonna be rolling around in your Lamborghinis.
Okay. Yeah. No, Bugatti, not Lambo, Bugatti.
Yeah.
Bugatti,
Just make sure you give us a couple like pants and shirts so we can like, you know, not be naked.
Be at least presentable.
Yeah, but then if
I know you don't want to offend yourself with my fruits.
Yeah, he grows some crazy fruit.
Right, true.
We wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want that.
That's true. That is true. Oh, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh,
So, Gangster, how you been?
good.
Yeah, everything good?
Yeah. Oh, he said he would like to talk to you. What day and time would be good?
Well, did he send me the money so we can have the chat, or did he put? Did you go to my Patreon and?
Well, first off, you designated the wrong species. It would be euro, not dollar.
That's a good idea. I should have done that. Yeah. So, what'd you say, Gangster?
Yeah, he would like to talk to you. What day and time would be good for you?
Well, as soon as I see the money in my bank account, I'll talk to him.
Okay.
How am I going to get that Bugatti? I mean, come on.
Well, God's going to give it to you, man, for all your hard work on this planet. Your wages for your hard work. Absolutely. Your dedication to practical ideals that are firmly grounded in human understanding. Absolutely. You're going to be rewarded for all of that.
Yeah. But it's okay because if you might have to spend a little bit of time like in eternal suffering, purgatory. But then don't worry, your friends out on this side will pray you out of there.
For intercedence. Intercedence on behalf of Mother Mary, the womb of all salvation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the womb of all salvation. You mean the one that was who hosted the Lord himself, just like the Ark of the Covenant. Did we think of that as anything? When God said, go ahead and build two doves extending their wings from one end to another, as if it was nothing. It didn't mean anything. But
Hi, Angry Teddy Bear.
Hey, Gigi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. You're up here by yourself, and I figured I'd join you since you've joined me when I'm by myself a lot of the time. So,
thank you.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'll stay up here because I'll let all your usuals come up, and they can fight like they do. But I'll be doing things in between anyway, so it's no biggie. I thought Z was coming up, so that's why I wasn't going to come on. But it's like, oh heck, at least the three of us can if he does come on. But
you know that
I am the ortho.
What happened?
Catholic dude.
You know that movie Joker Part 2's on Max, HBO Max now?
Yeah, I just saw that on when I started my TV up this morning.
I think that movie's based on the life and times of Dustin. I think he's a real life modern day Joker. Do you think so?
Yeah, but he's a slug. Slugs wouldn't be very interesting to make a movie about. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Tim did a show last night with this one guy about the King James Bible.
Yeah, it was all propaganda, I'm sure. I had fun last night. You should have been there, but I realized you were doing other things.
Doing what? What happened last night?
Oh, Maud was pissing everybody off.
Well, what happened? How did she make everyone mad?
She showed up.
Oh.
No, they were talking about stuff, and me and her talking on DC, and we're both laughing because they're talking about something she believes in. But it was just kind of funny because I guess one of them probably really didn't realize some things, and it was just funny. Oh, this is stupid. Anyone that believes this is stupid. And you can just see the look on Maud's face like, okay, you son of a bitch, I ain't stalking you no more.
Now she's stalking Sandman.
Poor Sandman. What did he do? It was funny though. Yes, I have to admit, because she had probably the joke of the night, and the person that it was aimed at had to critique it, and I almost snorted. That's funny. I don't ever snort, but had to. It was just there.
Oh,
hey, Terry.
Yeah, it's so awesome. Burger Pike finally had his kid.
Yeah, I saw that this morning when I got up. I actually got a link or something from Daniel, so I went over there just to see, and he was doing that the readings and stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I'm just getting up, so I had to go to town and get the poor cat food. I didn't realize she was out, and go to the bank.
What do you do if you saw this?
He was giving himself a prostate exam, and it looks like he's really excited about it.
Well, this.
Oh my god! Meow. That's like a demon cat.
Bat or something.
So did he have a boy, girl? I didn't know if he knew. A boy? Did they name it, or is it going to be like?
Yeah, Oliver
Jr.
Drew Pike.
Oh.
And what do you do if you had a kid that looks like this?
I would give it up for adoption or bring it to the animal shelter. Here's Johnny.
Oh, would you ever need something like this?
It's depending what's in that white thing. If there's white stuff in that white thing, I could sell it. And we still need Maud's head on that cat.
It doesn't.
I forgot who that was.
Oh, Brother Pike and his family.
Yeah.
Brother Pike he needs 20 more kids now.
And think he gets to take the kid off. It's only going to be like 2 or 3 days old, and he can take it off on his taxes already. He planned that one perfect.
He needs 20 more kids, and it'd be good.
Yeah, he can have a football team.
Yeah. Yeah, you can imagine that. Who will outdo Steve Anderson? Steve Anderson, last I checked, had 12 kids.
Yeah, and he shouldn't have one, to be honest.
Yeah, it's crazy. Laugh at a joke. Oh. But,
yeah, because if you don't laugh at Maud's jokes, because it's all about her cult suffers. So please laugh.
Well, the Danielites went on the Power Guys show last night.
Yeah, well, I didn't know at first because I was over there with Earl and stuff, and then Maud sent me a link, and I skimmed through it, and of course I seen where she was stalking everybody, especially Sandman.
Yeah, is that crazy? They actually went on there.
Yeah, I saw because it's like it seemed like they were only taking one of them at a time, but I might have missed where there was more than one of the Orthodox or Catholics or that whole group.
Den was on there too. The Zealot Den.
Well, we don't let them on anymore. See, BMM's not allowed on stage anymore because he's addicted. He has got hepatitis, so he's in quarantine right now.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Well, it says I lost connection.
Oh no!
I think it said like losing connect or lost connection, trying to reconnect. I don't know if that's for chat or.
It always does.
I disappear. I've got trouble with Restream too.
It does that to me too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that crazy? They're on the same point. Sandman but I think brother. What's his name? Steven left. And up leaving. He did what he's saying.
Oh, Bowling, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard his name for a while. I was like, I had to think that. Well, who's Steven? Yeah, duh. Toilet Bowling. Yeah.
Yeah. He left when they came on, I guess. It was crazy. Actually had Daniel on there. Earl birthday stream. Shout out to Earl's birthday stream. Oh no, guess who's here? In the comments.
Oh wait, that might be a better name. Cathlodox. There we go. Oh, thank you, Ilana.
Catholics.
Yeah, but I was saying ortho-Catholics, and it just kind of doesn't roll off the tongue, but the Catholics kind of does once you, yeah. Catholics. That's slip of the tongue. Sorry. I know Ma didn't mean that.
I know if Miss Outcast joins, she will put the cat in Catholic.
Yeah, according to Terry, they're cucked. Or how is, I don't even know how you pronounce it. The CUCK one, coddled or cuddful, whatever that's called. I don't know what it is. I just can't pronounce it. I thought when she said that was awesome.
Oh, Tim. Timm. Crazy Tim. Sound like a soap. But yeah.
Ortholex. There we go. Well, Cucklicks. I'm gonna start something. They're gonna all hate me, and I don't care. I really don't.
You're just a funny little guy.
I are. But yeah, last night Maude was kind of the funny little guy, and some people didn't even realize why it was so funny.
Oh, what if they call it the Zealot Lion Den?
Well, if Dan's part of it, his lips are moving, you know he's lying. Oh, sorry. I'm still in the fun mode from last night. Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, he's just a crazy little guy, Dan. He's just a crazy little guy. Look, I want to show you. This is him when he was a kid.
He looks like he's like 2 foot tall, but has the caterpillar eyebrows. Jeez.
He's a funny little guy. Go capture him and put him in a cage.
Yeah, we gotta make sure that if Maude ever runs for a political position, that we get her kicked out, because she wants to give rights to the whales. Or no, it was the citizenship to the whales, so we can get Greenland.
Oh, what if you became king of England?
Pass. I don't want that kind of responsibility, even though it's, ceremonial at best.
Oh. Have you ever been? Oh, you haven't been in any other countries?
No.
Right?
Well, I when I was younger, I was in Canada, but I don't remember it. But yeah, technically, yes, I have been. But
does that really count, Canada?
Yep, I went up there. Yeah, we used to go up there fishing a lot. I miss it.
Oh.
Yeah, but she was talking, I think, about the people whales, WALES, even though they were talking about whales at one point. So I don't know. I'm so lost. All I know is JL didn't think it was funny.
I asked Tim some questions.
I'm sorry.
In the show. Yes, I asked him about did they ever like about people saying that what's his name was bisexual? Ask him, is that true?
Oh, King James? Yeah, that's a known fact that is at minimum that they've got personal letters between, I don't know, King James, and I forgot the Duke of something, and there's another one where they were talking about their relationships when they were together. Which to me, I mean, that don't make him any less a person if he was gay. I don't use that for a point against KJV. KJV pretty much does that on its own.
Oh. He said that they haven't. He said that's not true, I guess. What do you think? What would you say?
Then he's mistaken and haven't done research. It's out there. I mean, to me, it's a moot. Like I said, it's a moot point. It doesn't take away, because King James only had 15 points that he instructed the translators to follow. He didn't actually do the translating, and actually, the translators didn't translate probably 75 to 85% of the KJV because it's word for word from 2 other Bibles.
I did hear about that. They said they found letters. I'd like to ask Tim about that.
Well, Tim's going to deny it because he's got to keep the KJV holy, and really, let him. I don't give a shit. It's just a translation. It's not a bad translation, but just not a great translation. It's not that hard. I'll even find the letters if I can real quick. But like I said, though, even if he was, it doesn't take away. Real quick, what I found is while it's not possible to definitely answer whether King James was bisexual, many historians agree that he was likely either gay or bisexual. Evidence: James had close relationships with male favorites. Some Stewart from Lennox, Robert Carr from Somerset, George Villiers from Buckingham. His behavior toward them was considered unusual and suggestive even at times. And I can keep going. This thing just goes on and on and on. So yeah, like they said, we weren't there. We don't know 100%, but with the letters and a few other things and eyewitnesses, it's thought that he was, bisexual. I don't think he was gay. Some people say being bisexual is gay, but it still doesn't take away from the translation to make it better or worse, whether he was gay, transsexual, or transvestite, or trans,
What if he was, what if they said he was pansexual? He tried to the pans.
Yeah, pots and pans. Well, pansexual is similar to being bisexual, and there's a little nuance to it, but I'm not going to really get into it because I'm a bigot. Why would I defend that?
Yeah, that what I heard.
I did not read it that literally he was not. It says many historians agree that he was likely either gay or bisexual. Listen, Tim, not cherry pick what I say. Jesus friggin' gooby gobby.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's just it's stupid. But I don't care either way, literally, And he always twists what I say that, I'm anti-KJV or, prove me wrong and quit, with your personal opinions. Let me see. Right there it is. While it's not possible to definitely answer whether King James was bisexual, many historians agree he was likely either gay or bisexual. Not my words. What happens when you worship or you turn a book into an idol?
You ever seen the movie The Nun?
Yeah, the horror sci-fi, or not the sci-fi, the horror Nun, right? Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
several of them. There's different versions of it.
Was it based on?
Tim, instead of shooting your fucking mouth off like an uneducated twit, bring me evidence and prove me wrong. Quit using your opinion. God, over and over. You're like a little 6-year-old. Nuh-uh. Oh, congratulations, Christian.
Yeah. Little Murder Pog had a 4th kid. Now he needs 20 more kids.
I never presented it as fact, Tim. Once again, you're an idiot. Friggin' Chihuahua. I'm going to even quit. Just, geez. He's not even worth addressing because he's nonsense. All opinion, no fact. And he's part of a fringe group that, worships the KJV. Most scholars would totally disagree with him, but I guess let's ignore that and go with the minority consensus. Oh, wait, here's a one.
Oh, no. Sorry about that. I didn't meant to start.
No, that ain't you. That's just his stupidity, really. I mean, just like he does with everybody else. Oh, wait, there's the letters. Wow. There's more evidence that he possibly could be bisexual. Once again, I didn't say he was.
What if he bisexual? He paid for
He buys sex. Those are called hookers, Gigi.
Oh.
Baby spooky pike hair. Dr. Deacon, Reverend
Doctor.
Bishop, Brother, Elder, Oliver, Jude, Pike, Jr. the Third. That's going to fit perfectly on a tie pin clip.
Yeah. Oliver. That sounds familiar. I've heard that name before. I think it was the same name from the guy from the movie Garbage Pail.
No, that one I didn't see. That? I know Oliver Twist.
What was the twist?
The Pike Meister. Now we're going to have to memorize that. Is there a short version of that Pike? Like son, baby Pike? Pike with a lot of pre-names, surnames, whatever it is.
Oh.
And I'm surprised he didn't name it Baja Blast. Baja Blast Pike.
I can imagine him naming that.
See, then I'll be getting in trouble because Tammy will be saying, hey, can you go pick up Baja Blast? And Carp's going to go, yep. He'll go to Taco Bell and pick one up. Come back home and forget the baby. Wait, could I tell you where babies come from, please? Yes. When a male pike finds a mama pike that he likes and marries her, they swim around together. And then the stork brings them the baby pike. And then they eat the papa pike for services rendered. So I don't understand why Christian's still here. He should be eaten up. And Tammy and baby pike should still be here. Christian should have been
this is good
stork food.
He said John Calvin Pike.
John Calvin Pike.
Thank you, Nerdy. It's about time that someone recognized. Yeah.
I don't care what Pike went through waiting for this baby. I'm just glad it's here because I got, Maud was going nuts over this. We need a Christmas baby. We need a Christmas. Oh, wait, maybe we need a New Year's Eve baby. And baby Pike ruined it. It's a December 28th baby. In between. The day. Hey, that means in a few years we can have Earl's stream on the 27th and baby Pike's the 28th. That's another birthday stream we can do.
Oh, 28 days later.
Baby Pike returns, and it's pissed off. I'd be pissed off, too, if I had to learn how to spell what. Let me go back here. Dr. Deacon, Reverend Bishop, Brother, Elder, Oliver, Jude, Pike Jr. the Third. Because he's going to be a Pentabaptist, Ortho Catholic, Latter-day Saint witness.
And he came out with wearing pants.
No shorts for that, baby. No onesies. My baby's going to be wearing pants and a flannel t-shirt and flannel diapers.
Yeah. Funny. Wait. Oh, I forgot. What was your New Year's resolution? I don't do New Year's
resolutions just for the fact that you break it most of the time. And to me, you put too much pressure on it. And if there's something I really want to change about myself, like being less pleasant, because I just think I'm just too happy at times. That's why I keep Tim around.
You're so adorable.
Baby Baja Pike. There you go. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Do you have any pictures yet, Christian, or is that kind of early? I guess you don't want to dox your newborn either with a bright light in its eyes. He's about 40% cheek.
Yeah,
well, then he's a He's a pike. No, pikes don't have big mouths. They're kind of sleek like a barracuda.
I think they have a picture when he was just born.
Oh, really?
Of his mom.
Is there, Christian, is there a picture you can share or want to share? If you don't, I'll shut up about it. Yeah, I like the one where you showed with Pike with the glove on doing the his prostate exam. Yes, Christian is bendy like Earl.
Oh. Yeah, I heard about that thing about the letters from Miss Outcast. I forgot to ask Tim about the letters last night. Comes on and he asked.
Well, I'm just happy that Pike finally had that baby pop up. You know, he was a proud papa, even though he's got 11 other ones like Steve Anderson. One more. They're all special. Oh, fine. Great. Gigi, I think Christian's going to send you a picture that you can show, if you don't mind. Which I know you don't.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Hey, Dio, how you doing, girl? We've got the blessing of the Princess of Darkness. Now we need the blessing of the Queen of Darkness.
Oh. You'd be your big papa. Oh, sorry. Oh,
who was the dad? Oh, my God. Nerdy. He's not like a rodent. Although if that baby has short fur and whiskers, I'm going to be beginning to wonder who the father is, Nerdy. Just saying.
Oh. Nick talked about those.
Oh, yeah, you better enjoy the happy Pike now, because in a few days he's going to be a tired, grumpy Pike. You're going to start having to put on there like, here's a sad Pike. Here's a rested Pike. Sired one more. So Christian Pike. Oh, now you're gonna have to add that to the baby's name now. Sir Dr. Deacon Elder Bishop, whatever the heck.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
Well, don't share it. Are you on about the picture, Gigi? Well, show us.
He sent you. It's right here.
Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong page. Sorry.
Can you see?
Oh.
That's all right.
E.T. phone home. I hope.
See, he already got pants on.
Yeah, and a cone head. Uh-oh. And a tattoo.
Oh, adorable buddy.
That baby don't look happy. He's like, my name is what? Come on, Dad. Tell me that one more time with a straight face. Tell me my name is Dr. Bishop Elder. Oh, gang signs. That's a rat baby. Cruising in my crib in my 6'4".
I miss Outcast. Oh, adorable goofball baby doll. Oh, little brother Pike.
Oh, another one. Yes. And I want a picture of when they hand you the hospital bill, Christian. Oh, you sleepy.
A buddy doll. I think this might be the picture.
That's the one. The self-prostate examination coming up. And he looks like he's excited for it.
Oh, so adorable. Just make me feel like this.
Oh, my God.
They're hugging. Aw, so adorable. Aw, little Oliver Jr.
Why doesn't that?
So adorable, Brother Pike.
No kidding.
So
Congratulations, Mr. Pike. I didn't think you had it in you. Again. Well, they say Baja Blast causes infertility. Although,
no.
It's, hey, I didn't see Dio goes on the stage. Hi, Dio.
Oh, he sent another one.
Ooh.
Oh, look at the baby dog. She's so adorable.
He is all cheek, ain't he?
Oh,
he's not even got a chubby body, really, for a baby. It's all cheeks.
See,
hug him.
Oh. Self-love. Oh. Oh. So
I can't hear you, Deviant. No. Do you hear her, Gigi?
Sorry, we can't hear you.
He was asking if anybody can hear me. I said, I can't hear her.
Oh, third one. Oh, thank you, Matt. Oh, no. Oh, thank you, Brother Pike. So adorable.
Hopefully, Dio.
Oh, it just make you want to hug yourself. Like Aiden, him and his son. Just so
you know it's bad when you can make yourself laugh, Gigi.
Boo, 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 boo.
There she is.
Yay!
Yay!
Great. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I have not yet quite adapted to my new headphones. So this is the second time I don't understand why the mic isn't working, and the reason is I have turned it off.
Yep. Damn headphones! I hate when that does that.
Me too.
They should be self-sufficient.
Pike didn't hear when I called his baby Sinu. And all my cooing and oohing and whatnot.
It all went to waste.
Mm-hmm.
It's out there in the universe now in a different dimension with a different baby.
I had all of these things to say about Pike's ability to just pop out, spawn these genetic semi-copies.
Yeah. The baby going to get a bottle of that blast thing and wear some pants.
Well, you know that kid's going to be running around like a kid on high doses of sugar and on that swing, and then Pike's going to be mad because he wants the swing, and Amy's going to say, "You stay off the swing, Mr. Pike."
Also, Pike, of course that baby already got an attitude. It's your kid.
No kidding.
No, they say
he was really, really sweet. I'm so happy for you, Christian, and Tammy, and the whole Pikey Dyke family.
Oh.
Congratulations.
No, they say don't be a sad Lupin, be a happy Lupin. See?
Oh, the poopin' Lupin.
Most of all, a big congratulations to Tammy because she did all of the work.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Although Pike probably drove her to the hospital, so that's something.
Yeah, that doesn't take 9 months of just.
You've never seen him drive.
Horror. That is true. That is true. But again, I would say it's Tammy who had to endure it more than him.
Probably.
Because
and the good thing is, he already said there wasn't a Taco Bell between him and the hospital, so he didn't have that distraction.
Also, I don't see much contemplation behind those eyes, so I don't think he's scared.
Oh, well.
I think it's just blind blissfulness when he's driving, and everyone else, it's just terror shooting out of the eyes.
Oh, you know he had an oxygen tank on him driving. He was hyperventilating. Man, this thing's going to cost an arm and a leg.
No, I'm kidding, Pike. I'm so happy for you.
Exercises, Mr. Pike.
Hi, I'm Bird Pike. Is that absolutely wrong, Miss Outcast?
Which was just on the.
That's actually probably one of the ugliest babies I've ever seen, but I won't say that out loud, did I?
Hi, I'm Achilles. I'm here to take over the world because I'm Achilles. He's the great Achilles. I've been born nil before the great Achilles. Do you know that, Angry Teddy Bear?
You just told me. Don't get damned. GG.
Oh yeah. Did you have fun last night, Angry Teddy Bear?
Yeah, I had a ball.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
so you don't have two anymore?
I didn't say I gave a ball. I said I had a ball. But I do have 3 now. Thanks for asking.
Oh, okay. So it went that way. Well,
I don't know where it came from. There's an extra one that showed up. So.
Oh, funny.
Was this the doctor?
Yes.
Thank you, Pine.
Then you take some of this.
Mm-hmm.
Then you look like this. You dance like this. When you get mad, you look like this.
Ooh.
That's going to be piking in a week. You watch. No sleep.
Look like a vampire bat.
That's look like I got a mask on.
Mm-hmm.
This.
What? I got another baby here?
That's Pike when the baby came out, and he was like, I thought you were fibbing this whole time, Tammy.
Yeah, I thought you were just want to stay in bed. Lord, where am I going to get the money for this? It's mine?
Oh, what about when you see this guy? Gangster Steven.
Ooh.
He's a gangster.
Yeah, that's a horror for sure.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
This guy like steals your soul with his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Or this. But what about this?
Eminem wannabe. Or Machine Gun Kelly.
Gangster Steven. He's playing gangster. It was so funny. Miss Maud asked him, was that picture real? I put his face on some guy's body like that. It was so funny.
You mean the cornrow or Gangster Aiden? Oh, yeah.
Steven. So he said he did have his hair curved up before.
Yeah.
Miss.
Yeah.
Miss Outcast, what do you think of that? Last night, the Danielite was on.
The PGs.
Poverty Guy's show last night.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was crazy. They actually were on there.
Were they as nice to him as?
Yeah. Yeah, they got along.
That is surprising.
Yeah, but Steven didn't say anything, ended up leaving, I guess. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, is that just crazy? Yeah, yeah, that was
What was it?
crazy.
Just
Daniel,
Daniel,
oh, it's Daniel, Sandman, and the Zealot.
oh,
Then,
right. The zealot.
yeah, all of them were on there. Is that crazy? Does that blow your mind? It blows.
Kinda. If they got along, that blows my mind.
Yeah, it was crazy. Sandman talked to the great Achilles again. Do you see her talk that other night? Oh
Yeah,
you were there. We thought of it.
Oh, I thought it was interesting. I'm not so surprised that they got along. I'm more surprised that when the whole PG gang came together.
Yeah, it was crazy. The PG gang and the Danielites all getting along. Does that blow your mind?
Well, I think it's nice. It's good. Yeah.
That's. What do you think of that angry teddy bear? You there?
Mr. Teddy Bear, Mr. Teddy Bear. Oh no, he's flown into the void.
They're doing a hearing scene. Tell by the look on his face.
What, the hearing screening? What's that?
I have no idea.
Hey, Pike, explain thyself.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. What do you do if? Are you there, Teddy Bear?
Yeah, I was over talking, had myself muted. They're just basic tests they do just to see if there might be some indication, for future more advanced testing, like for hearing or autism or things like that. Making sure they can see, respond, feel.
They do that routinely?
Yeah, every baby born. Well, I don't know about
You can tell
home
that
birth.
I've never had a baby or younger siblings or any of that. Because I don't know shite.
It's a pikelet. Is a baby pike a pikelet? Just wait till he's in school with all the other pikes.
Baby pike.
Yeah. Pike can't explain this thing because he doesn't even know how this baby popped up and how they happen yet. But it keeps happening.
He's still in awe. He's like, dang it, it happened again? How is this possible?
See, the question that Christian hasn't asked, why hasn't my baby gotten a wrench yet?
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
You can have one when you want one.
Little baby pike.
Adorable little buddy dog. Yeah, it's so crazy. Yeah, he needs 20 more kids now.
Yes.
Just like Angry Teddy Bear has. Oh, hi, Josh.
Oh, hi, Josh.
Oh, Josh was sad yesterday. Sorry, Josh. But he's Josh. He'd been joshing.
Yeah. But he was very nice to me. He's always very nice.
Yeah, it's crazy. Miss Outcast. I'm not sure if they're going to have that Moses show, but they have the gory cast. I'm not sure what that means.
The gory cast?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Gory? This one right here.
Huh. Oh, glory cast.
Huh? Probably about be all their new. Maybe it might be about all the new people they got. Like Angry Tapper, he's going to be a host in their show.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm kind
doing
of
what?
surprised.
Yeah,
Be a
maybe
host on be a host on the PGs.
No, I don't even go to check out their streams. I don't want to host. Why give them twice the viewership that they have now? I'm so cocky.
True. Well, cocky or honest.
Well, Gangster show yesterday got more views in one day than theirs gets all month.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't trust Sandman and don't like how he was talking to Deviant. I guess I missed that.
Thank you, Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was here for that,
I really
appreciated
it. I really appreciated it, Josh, just so you know. I did not like how he was talking to you.
Well, I don't like, I mean, it's like no one can get anything out on either side, it seems that, and that's what gets me. I don't understand why. I mean, I do understand, but why get so, I got to be right about, every aspect of religion when most of them aren't even salvation issues.
Yeah, that one kind of blows my mind too. I mean, I get why a discussion about it can be interesting or important, but when it becomes like, I don't know, not when there is anger and like condemnation of anyone who doesn't agree, then that kind of blows my mind.
Maybe as atheists need to start doing the same thing, calling each other heretics. Not that we believe anything, but maybe that's what good human beings do, is call each other heretical or heretics or...
Oh, Miss Outcast, how do they talk to you?
Yeah, like Josh is saying.
Wow. I heard them say, I heard somebody once say Vivian, but I didn't know who the heck they were talking about, or maybe that was Deviant's name, sort of thing, but God, I call him Meth Man or something. Good thing that I wasn't here paying attention, or I would have probably upset myself.
One of them, I don't know who, said Vivian, and it took a while before I realized, because I didn't know who the others were, so I didn't know if it was someone there or someone in like the chat, and then I realized they meant me, and I said, my name is Deviant.
Right.
And they were like, oh, sorry, it's hard to like read. I guess they were on their phones or something.
Yeah, but how do you get Vivian out of V?
I don't know. Yeah, because then just like Josh says.
I'm not trying to piss off Josh or anything, but he keeps bringing this up, so I'm definitely going to read it. They claimed it was accidental, but they were purposely calling it bringing. Oh,
yeah.
Well, and you know why that was deviant, and the same thing that Maud goes through. You're women. You know, that's what it boils down to, and that's what pisses me off. Is that, you know, it's okay for them to talk over you. Wait till, you know, they're done before you're able to talk. Wrong answer. You've been here longer than them, and you're the queen of darkness, so screw them.
Thank you. No, and Josh came in and were like, can you please respect her name is Deviant, can you please respect? And that they were just I was actually kind of taken back. I wasn't prepared for that response at all,
right.
From them, because I don't. Yeah, Bubblegum, you doubt that it's.
Well, he is a girl, so he would probably know. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Terry goes through the same thing too. Now I think of it, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's
all because the book says, you know, women should remain silent. Yeah, no.
No, instead it's quite annoying, and I know that sometimes it's just something that the person doesn't, they don't think about it and they don't intend it. Others does it more maliciously, but like I've always, my entire life, I have always had, so my interests have always aligned more with boys than other girls from when I was a kid.
So you're kind of like a tomboy then. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Absolutely.
All right.
Like, and like what guys, men, well, not so much boys these days, because boys are kind of I don't hang around with toddlers. Yes, women should not teach on spiritual matters, but not because they're women, but because of consent. So yeah, that's a very, very good reasoning there, Bubblegum.
Josh, want me to share this?
Well, get over it, ass Achilles. You're trash anyway.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes.
Breaker 19, come in. You're coming in loud and clear. This is Airwaves 1919. Over.
Deviant, hi Deviant. I just want to say one quick thing. Can not for you, Deviant, but can you guys please be respectful and refer to her as Deviant, not Vivian? I don't know if you're trying to be cute or funny, but her name is Deviant.
How about you mind your business? How about that? Get off the air. How about that? You want me to call?
All right. No worries, Sandman. I'm gonna leave. Bye, Deviant.
Blow.
There was some contentions there, I could sense.
Sounds like I might have some fun.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, no, I didn't.
Sometimes you got to rebuke, you know what I'm saying?
I thought I heard Vivian, but yeah, Deviant. Brother, sister.
Vivian. Why did I hear Vivian?
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Yeah, so at that point, I had told them, I told them maybe after being on stage for a couple of minutes. So yeah, I did not appreciate that at all from them. I did not understand what, as I said, I was completely taken aback by their response. Like, what the fridge?
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not your fault. But I don't. First of all, I don't like when someone who's not. Someone just comes in and acts as if it's their show. People who are not at all, like, who are new to the community, and just takes the spot, and then to be that rude to Josh, who's always just very, very kind and cordial and a great guy. I have to say.
I can see him getting mad if Josh was being an ass about it, but he would have been nicer about it than me, or even, I'm sure, Aiden. You know, not that you need white knighting, but no one should put up with that crap. And if they want to, you know, put you to the side because you're a woman, let them put me to the side, you know, being a man, because I won't back down.
Right, as Josh says, all they had to do was say, "Oh, sorry, we will call her by
exactly
by her name."
But then to just dismiss Josh like, you know, it's their channel, is what's getting me. It's like they're taking everything over, and people are leaving this community, literally.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even heard. This is the first time I've come on stage for how long on Gigi's stream, and this ain't against Gigi, you know, so don't take it that way, Gigi. It's just that I choose not to be around certain people, you know, that do that sort of shit. Oh, Achilles jealous because they're listening to me and not to you? Go, remove your head from your ass, Achilles. Then we can talk. Anyway.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, it's not your fault. I know he's your friend, and you know that's fine. But you know, I'm not going to let him act like a 6-year-old, and you know, and really, I should just, you know, smack his hand, put him in timeout, and us continue the conversation. But it's okay.
Okay.
And that is Josh. I agree with that totally. Sorry, Gigi. You know.
Oh, that's all right. Sorry about that. I walked away. I was busy doing something.
Hey, TCC, good to see you, buddy.
Oh, Christian.
Sorry about that, miss.
No, it's okay.
Deviant. Is that right? Deviant name. Yeah. But
oh, Dusty.
And she don't. And to be honest, you don't sound like a Vivian.
I'm glad you say that. I don't really know any Vivians, but I imagine someone who is about 25 to 30 years older than me and has about 5 or 6 kids and constantly has some baby spit on their shoulder because they've just given up on life. I don't know. I don't want to, like, I should not say that, I realize, because maybe someone in the audience is named Vivian, and I apologize for that.
Well, the only Vivian I can think of right off the bat would be the one from I Love Lucy, or one of the Lucille Ball shows that her Vivian was her best friend. It's the only one I can remember.
Oh yeah, that's true. I've never seen that show, but
so in Sandman's defense, he wasn't trying to call you Vivian. He was trying to call you Lucy because you're so entertaining and beautiful.
Oh, that's a very long show.
Go with it and use it.
Okay, sure. But I still don't like the way he talked to
oh no, I don't either, and especially the tone he took with Josh. Not that Josh can't stand up for himself, but that's just disrespectful, thinking you're something you're not.
And also, I've already corrected them from the start.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Aiden.
I love
Aiden.
that. Asshole is irrelevant, unlike our shoe. I can't do the Greek freak, but yeah, I love it when Aiden does that. That slow, purposeful talk about the Greek and the Antichrist and the show. The show will go on no matter what this asshole angry teddy bear says or not. He is irrelevant. I'll leave that to Aiden. Aiden's better than that. But no, I do appreciate Jen's and a few others that did stick up for me. I do appreciate that. Even though I'm irrelevant.
You're not irrelevant.
You're lovable. You're all lovable.
Oh, no, I know I'm not irrelevant, not with this personality. Ooh, I'm loud and proud, and I'm not even gay.
Ooh. Are you sure? Because you have kind of long hair.
I do. This I do for my Greek ancestors.
But you very
it
fun,
gives
happy.
me the strength of the as you English say, the Hercules. I know it was Samson.
Sound like
Damn
a
it, I got it wrong.
mixture of
Samson. My bad.
Spanish, not Spanish, a mixture of French and German.
I know, and probably some Chinese in there somewhere. I figured out where they got Vivian thanks to Claude. Claude's real name is Claude Vivian Bowles. So maybe they were talking to the Claude and not to the deviant.
Oh, that might be it.
Oh God! Oh shit! Is Edon? Edon?
Edon?
Edon? Quit it, Aiden. Not even. Don't do it and type. Don't, because it's making my head read it. Like I'm, Oh God! Oh shit! Is Edon? No, I wouldn't have. I just said that like there, Dan, that calling somebody other than go ahead. I'm not even going to get started with Reno.
I was just saying here, Dan is coming in, putting his nose where it does not belong.
All to save
it's
his
not
friend.
That Vivian is a bad name, you imbecile. It's that it's not my name. And I told them it was not my name. I told them my name was Deviant.
Yeah, because Josh was nice about it when he came in there, and that's what I don't get. And like you said, Deviant, he doesn't come in, guns blazing anywhere like I do. Because I mean, if I'm pissed and there's somebody screwing with me or mine, the bad words come out. That's just me. That's just my trigger. Because I hate people abusing women, children, even though Drano is a child. He deserves it. This is what the Achilles has told me. Yeah, I would have went off on Josh because he came in and asked politely. Yeah. The way Josh did it was proper, in my opinion, and would have set me off at all. If anything, it would have made me proud. I wish I was there to hear Josh say it because I'd have had his back. Oh, thank you, Edon. Or Edon. I can't even get that right. I got to wait till Aiden says it.
Aiden can imitate anyone, but no.
And this little Achilles, you're out of your depth. If you're going to say something, say it correctly in the Greek. You're out of your depth.
That sounded very much like
better than you're out of your depth. Because if I was out of my depth, I would be alive, which I am. So you, as a relevant comment.
Oh,
I really got to practice on this Achilles thing. I'm really digging it. I've got to listen to Aiden more.
I have to say though, your accents kind of remind me of the pidgin language.
Yeah.
Because they come from all over the place.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who I am. 1 minute I'm the Italian little boy. Next time Greek, because who knows? Next time I might be the little Swede. Or maybe I will be the balls below the Swede. I have not decided today yet. I'm exploring my language sexuality.
Oh,
I will stay away from the French though, because Claude has the French locked down like no one else can.
That is true. Und das war die German.
Wow. See, they try to use my own word that I termed the Chihuahuas against me. Does not bother me, bubblegum, because I know you do not know the Greek way of life. So you Chihuahuas would be very, very good for you. It's better than the 2 chickens you've been poking.
Ooh. That sounded kind of weird.
Wow.
Thank you. He corrected it. Justin, he corrected it. I applaud him. Dan is no longer out of his depth. He is back into being out of his depth.
Oh. But was there any haters try to go on or in Earl's stream the other night?
You say haters?
Yeah, haters are your motivators.
Yeah, I was on there. I'm a hater.
I mean, like, people try, those mean guys who try to troll her? Did she have
No, yeah. We had it locked down.
That's good.
We didn't have one person come in to disrupt, and there was a few that came in that I was kind of worried about, and then, everything was fine.
We just
had fun for the most part until we kind of they got into the discussion with Maud.
So the chat was kind of weird, and
it was real weird.
Yeah, I didn't really understand at first. Like, are these like regulars? Is it some kind of inside banter, or like one of them? I don't remember their screen name.
Okay, I'm saving that.
See, very like hung up on Earl. And I don't know if it was just friendly joking or...
There were whore dogs in the chat. I had to quit reading it because everything about,
Oh, so my first impression was correct then.
Oh, we got Papa Bear Papa Fish online.
Papa Fish. Papa Fish.
Got this baby.
But Papa Fish is muted or doesn't know how to.
See, he can't even get in a word in edgewise. That kid's probably screaming his head off. You called me what? And stay out.
He better. Scream his head off. Because babies do that because they're healthy.
Carp isn't a baby. He's an adult who just had a baby. He shouldn't cry.
That's true.
He knew this was going to happen when he got the baby. Expensive.
That's true. I was talking about the baby, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
We can't hold anything against the baby, even though Carp's the father. Sorry.
No, that wouldn't be fair
to the baby.
No. It's not its fault.
No. You can't pick his fish parents.
Oh, to be brought up by fishes.
Oh. Always in a school, always learning.
Always learning and bobbing around.
I wonder if pikes are school fish. I don't even know that for sure.
I don't think so. They're kind of loners.
Oh. Then how did he ever have a baby if Pike's a loner?
Well, do we know that Mrs. Pike has always been a Mrs. Pike? Or, been a Pike?
Huh?
Well, not ours. How about do?
Oh, I don't know. But,
okay, here we go. Whoop, go ahead. Okay, this says pikes are often found in groups of similar-sized fish that cooperate to hunt, which has led to the theory that they hunt in wolf packs, quote unquote. However, smaller pike are more likely to be ambush predators and are vulnerable to cannibals. So yes and no, I guess. Small schools, but not the young.
Interesting.
See, this one says, do they travel? Yeah, the other one I just opened up said, yeah, small pikes usually hunt in schools.
Oh. High school?
Yeah. Well, it depends how old they are. They still got to go through preschool. They got to go through the kindergarten. Then they go to the what is it? The middle school?
Mm-hmm.
Or the lower grades. Then the middle school. Then to high school.
Oh. You serious?
Maybe.
Because he's back. Back again.
Back with a kid. Oh, no sleep.
Hi, Pie. Congratulations. Whee!
Thank you very much.
Have you forgotten what
I'm
sleep
so
was
happy
like
for
yet?
you.
Say
And
again.
you look so tired.
I am so tired.
I
You need a
She's even
haircut.
more tireder.
I can't believe you met your new son with that beard and that hair.
I know. I need a shaved bed and a
Wow.
haircut. You're
Oh.
right.
Wow. And then you scare him with the glove.
Don't
I
you
always do the
realize?
glove. It's tradition.
Don't you realize he did it to scare the kid? Because kids need to scream when they are newly born, so their breathing
Good point.
starts. So
Was that
it's
really
all.
Mr. Sit there? Smeared his
Yeah.
foot? Okay, making sure that wasn't somebody just coming up with a name. The pancake is getting a tan in the oven.
Mm-hmm.
What?
He's making oven pancake.
Oh.
Be right there, Mr. Schutt.
Mm-hmm.
I love that man. I really do. If you don't marry him, I will.
Oh,
I'm
he's
not gay. Mr.
he's
Soot is,
ve-
too, by the way.
he's very
He's like, I'll
very
marry that
tasty.
man. No homo.
Yeah.
No.
As long as you don't look him in the eye, it's not gay. And maybe if we're in prison, it's not gay either. So we'll see how much my love means to Mr. Soot. But yeah, I'd pick Deviant over me anytime.
Huh?
You would.
If I were you, I would pick Soot over me, yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Plus he's
It's
closer. and he
nothing
turns off the
against
ring,
you.
and I don't know if I want
It's
to buy a
just
ring yet.
Sounds like it is something against you, Ezra.
he Soot is the best. All categories.
Have you guys found out like those bad things about each other yet?
I mean, he's
Like one
probably
person
seen
doesn't floss
some
as
of
much as they
mine
should. The other
because I
person's a
get.
serial killer. You know.
Yeah.
Well, there is a door here in the apartment that I don't know what's behind it, but I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, that one girl was dating Ted Bundy, but he didn't bring his work home.
Exactly. Wait, what? Yeah, it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Oh my God, my lips are so chapped, they're about to die.
Oh no, don't lose your lips.
I need those for yapping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how have y'all been doing?
Sleeping?
What the?
How is Tammy? How is Tammy doing?
She's good. She just ain't slept in 2 days.
Yeah. When was he born?
He was born at
morning?
11:23 p.m. last night.
Oh.
During your nap time. What a
We got at the
inconsiderate
hospital. We got to the hospital at 7 o'clock yesterday morning for a scheduled induction, and
Yeah.
they put the ultrasound on him around 11, and he was sideways, so they couldn't induce. And so then they started talking
Oh.
about C-sections. So then they checked him again, and he was head down. They checked him again, and he was off a little bit. And they started talking about C-sections again. And then they checked him again, and he was head down. So they started inducing, and it was a very long day.
He was squirming around there.
Yeah, he had attitude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I would not expect anything less from your kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially the irregular part.
Yeah, they were like, put the gun down. And Tammy was like, he's just tired.
So, have you decided which of the names is going to be the
Well,
first?
it's kind of,
Whoa,
I'll be
wait a
honest with
second.
you. What'd you say, Ezra?
Why was Mr. Soot timed out?
What? Who timed?
I have no
Who
idea.
timed? Dan, you.
Don't worry, I made him a moderator. I swear I already had him as a moderator, but
Well, this is probably a new account for him, maybe a new name.
oh, okay. Yeah, I made him a moderator.
That's why I got the question, and it might be the same account that he was on. That's why I asked.
Oh, so
if that was
so
really Mr.
Dan.
Soot or not.
Okay, no. This Dan is timing Soot out for 86,400 seconds for
24
saying the following. Let's see what we. And I am making a pancake. The pancake is getting a 10 in the oven. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I questioned. That's like, whoa, wait a
That
second.
bastard. Did he really say that?
We can't let Mr. Soot back in this chat then, right? No, that's ridiculous, Dan.
I mean, I'm aghast.
So where is?
I thought he already was a moderator.
No,
So
his regular account is, but
I made him a moderator.
yeah,
Yeah, but he
Sorry
should
about
never
that.
been timed out to begin with.
no.
I wish
sorry
I was
about
timed
that.
out.
Two can play this game, Dan.
How does one get timed out?
By saying pancake, I guess, or oven.
Dan, can you time me out for 6 to 8 hours?
He can't time me out.
Like out of this life.
You want sleep. You ain't get out that easy.
A pancake. Waffle.
I don't think you can time someone out who's in the on the panel unless you're GG. Then you can kick them.
Right.
I'm just exploring the
But-
hospital right now, like in a daze, just walking around.
You know where the vending
So-
machines are, though, right? They have
There's
Baja
a Chick-fil-A
Blast.
in here. There's a whole Chick-fil-A in here.
I don't eat that.
Of course they don't have Baja Blast. What do you think my luck is? They don't even have Red Bull. How quaint. You thought they had good drinks.
Mr. Soot, can you type, or are you typing? Are you still timed out?
No, he's timed out for 24 hours. But two can play
Juan
that
had a good
game.
idea. Somebody could time out for 10 seconds, which may
Right, that's what I'm
override the other.
saying. I don't even see Mr. Soot to time him out. Oh, there he is. Hold on. Let me try this.
Aiden
See
says
that
to
one.
just ban Soot.
What are you doing to my Soot?
You know, I try to reason
I
with
timed
you,
him out for
listen.
10 seconds. Maybe that will override. Oh, we both did it. Sorry, gangster. I didn't know you were doing it.
What the?
Oh,
Poor
sorry.
Soot's
After
never
10
going to get back
seconds,
on.
try to type and see if that did work.
I just timed him out for 3 minutes.
I just timed out this Pike person for life.
All we need is like 8 hours.
Sorry about that, Miss Outcast. But I made him a moderator. And I changed it to 10 seconds.
No Red Bulls. No Baja Blast. What are you supposed to drink around
Your
here?
life sucks right now, don't it?
Like what? Like water? Like from the toilet?
They have baby formula, I heard.
Like the hospital has a contract with Monster because like the fates have conspired against me.
Oh. Monster. Which one's better, Monster or Red Bull?
Red Bull. It's not like which one's better, it's which one's good. And the answer is Red Bull.
Oh. What if they had a new one called Pike?
Monster is only drank strictly by homosexuals, and Azo can vouch for that.
There he is. There my suit is. Yes, Aiden is pointing something very good out, I think.
Okay.
I mean, it's Gigi. It's
Yeah.
all up to you. If you want him to be a moderator, he should be. I just can't help but notice that he's abusing it, and since him and Soot doesn't really have had a conversation, I can only draw the conclusion that he timed him out because he can't time me out.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
that's it. It's not.
Yeah, I made him sort of moderator.
Yeah, good.
I made him a moderator on both counts.
No, thank you. Thank you.
I've never tried to abuse my authority privileges, but I kind of want to try it. Like if Lupin comes around, I'm gonna try it. I'll be like, time him out for 15 years.
Brother Pike, do you want me to make you co-host again?
Yeah, I don't care, Logan. Whenever you want.
Okay. You are Brother Pike.
I don't even know if this is happening right now. For all I know, this is a dream.
Okay.
I don't even know if y'all exist.
Is this your account? CRP1990?
My email address is crp1990@yahoo.com, which I just dodged myself, I guess.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't matter because none of this is real because I'm dreaming.
Okay.
That's true.
See?
The question is it a good dream or a bad dream?
It has its moments, you know.
Oh, good. I mean, as long as that's the case, at least that's something.
They had to do a hearing screen on the baby, so they have like these little tiny headphones they put on him. And it's pretty groovy looking.
I want to see his tiny headphones.
Look, you put them on, and immediately when you see him with the tiny headphones, you're just like...
Okay, go away.
Spit it, asshole.
Well, I'm getting attacked by 2 dogs, so I gotta block or mute, unmute. Okay, they went away. Phew, they're worse than babies.
Mute, unmute, pull the plug, and reboot. What?
Brother Pike, you have to accept it in your email.
I shall, but I have to wake up first because none of this is real.
Okay, that's good.
You ain't gonna wake up for a few months, so get used to it.
You never get used to it. That's the truth.
I'm still trying to recover from when my son was a baby, and now he's 39. I still haven't caught up.
Are you old?
60.
No,
60?
He turned 60 this autumn.
Good Lord.
Did
you used to ride a dinosaur to work?
Hey.
What do you mean? I rode a brontosaurus at the gravel pit when I was younger. Rabba-dabba-doo.
Who's here now? Who is?
The Zealot.
The Zealot.
Oh, Zealot. Hey, buddy.
Zealot.
Are you feeling the zeal today?
Oh,
guess not.
He disappeared.
More like a meh.
Rapture.
He got raptured, Logan said. So funny every time he says that.
I
know. Logan cracks me up. Like, he'll be on the panel, and somebody will just show up, and Logan will go,
oh, wait a second.
Me,
Actually, my son will be 40 Valentine's Day. I forgot. That's coming up.
God, Bond's old, too. Bond, you old. What's your social security number? 1?
Hey, Blaster. How you doing, buddy? You missed last night. You should have been here.
Oh, is that Baja Blaster?
Yeah.
Look, Jess, the Orthodox guy, Jess, started calling me Baja Blessed.
No, your name is Vivian. Get over it.
Vivian?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, Blaster sure did.
If I were Blaster Master, I'd be kind of scared because Pike's on the panel,
yeah.
and you know that it's only a matter of time before he tries to pop his head off and drink him.
Claude has a great point. Tiny headphones are a sign Baby Pike is destined to be a show host like us.
Oh God! Don't put that on him. Look, by the
All right,
time
we're gonna
he
have
gets,
2 Pikes running around. Baja
by the
Blast,
time he
Baja
gets
Blast.
grown, all this is gonna work off brain waves.
Sure.
I need to find a snack before I go back to the room, like something like Italian tiramisu. Where would I find that in the hospital?
Probably the morgue. There's a guy named Masu in the 3rd crypt.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, is this the ER? Where do I find Italian tiramisu?
That'd be really helpful.
Or Pike, wherever you find out you're Italian.
That would be interesting because I'm not, so it'd make me question reality.
Okay. How do we know you're not?
I have news for you. You're Italian.
Reality's in question.
Mm-hmm.
Which that was going on anyways, to be fair.
And you're related to Azel.
Aren't we all related? Aren't we all just one big human family?
What did Pike do to piss you off, Gigi? Really? I mean, seriously, why?
I canceled a bunch of shows last
Why
minute.
to me?
It's the show canceling, I think.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
like, what didn't I do? You know?
Right. Okay, that's probably true. So maybe I should be asking, what did I do to you, Gigi? At least it wasn't Dan. Okay, that's the start.
I saw this meme online. This cop pulls the guy over and he's like, "Is there anything in your car that I should know about?" And the guy's like, "No, but there's a bunch of stuff you shouldn't know about."
Like what?
Like drugs, smoking.
Yeah.
Oh, what about
or illegal Baja Blast?
That should
or
be
a
illegal.
kidnap victim.
Tim's
Baby
like, "Hey,
shoes.
why don't you drink water? Like what? Like out of the toilet? What are you talking about? Think about what you're saying, man." I've been drinking so much coffee lately that it's like stupid.
Oh, you
They have free
serious?
coffee. They're like, "Hey, there's all you can drink coffee at the bar over there," and I was like, "We'll see about that."
Yeah, when my ex-wife had hers, we went to it was a Humana Women's Hospital, and their maternity ward literally had 3 stocked refrigerators because they had so many people coming in and out that any time of the night, you know, because like in our room or my ex-wife's room, they brought in a little like layback chair bed sort of thing, which was kind of comfortable. But like a lot of fathers would get up in the middle of the night or family that was there visiting, and be hungry and thirsty. You go to they had every kind of drink you'd possibly want, all kinds of food, snacks, pudding, and Jello cups and stuff. It's like, why would we ever have to leave? And we did. I don't know why.
That's like when women's bathrooms
Room
have couches
service?
in them and stuff.
Yeah.
So, question for you, Americans: how long, in general, do you stay at the hospital if there's nothing? If there's no special issues with the child?
I know people
the
that left
mother.
the same day, literally, up to like weeks, depending on, but that's more of the, something got tore, they had to do stitches or something wrong with the baby sort of thing.
Yeah, but I was thinking
I don't know
more
about everybody else.
if it was just a normal standard birth. It used to be a week here in Sweden back in the day.
That's some sugar in that Shana Beachy.
Nowadays, it's like, well, maybe not the same day, but the day after, I think.
73 grams of sugar there, Mr. Pike.
How'd you know I was about to order a milkshake at this Chick-fil-A?
That's a lot of sugar.
That is, whew. Yeah, garbage.
That's
you might as well be drinking alcohol, Carp.
Who says I'm not?
Oh, a Baja Red Bull Jaeger bomber.
Yeah, what do you know about the Baja Buzz?
I don't, nor will I ever. I can't drink Mountain Dew. It's too sweet for me. I do not like sweet drinks whatsoever. I drink unsweetened tea. That tells you.
You don't like sweetened drinks?
No.
Oh, you should have.
I'm not. I mean, I like food, like sweets, but I don't like sweets. Like if a cake has like really rich frosting, I can't hardly eat it, or I don't eat it. Put it, either way, I'll eat the cake part if it's good, but if something's too sweet to me, I just cannot stomach it.
I can't take things with too much fat.
I don't do like Mountain Dew or anything. So if I ever do drink something like that, I'm always just like, whoa, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Once in a great while, if you're in a pinch, like helping a buddy out, and all he has is like a Mountain Dew or a Pepsi or a regular Coke or something, I'll suck it down just to get something cold down my throat. But then it's the sugar buzz and then the letdown after that gets me, and that massive headache.
The letdown. My goodness.
Yeah. Mountain
That
Dew
was
is like the number one cause of like tooth decay in the US, I swear.
Yep. Well, if you ever watched 28 Days Later, I think they talk about the sugar buzz. That's all they had, because the guy's going up the stairs after fighting off the zombies. All of a sudden, he stopped because he crashed. And they were talking about, you just ate all the sugar, so you're crashing, so it's not good for you temporarily. It gives you.
Imagine I'm like 28 days later eating like this.
If you're in a pinch, eat the candy bar real quick and run.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to look a lot like Santa.
But you're not so happy.
So you had a kid, huh?
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
We all need cigars.
I don't smoke, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I mean, you could start. I don't recommend it.
I thought about it. Last night I was like, oh, maybe I could smoke. Like,
well, I don't know if
people
smoking
smoke.
a cigar is like a smoking thing. It's like you can just have a cigar, It's not
I was
a big
thinking
deal.
about crack.
That's true.
Oh, but you can still get sick and get a buzz off of them just from your saliva.
But I mean, when I like smoking cigars, but I haven't smoked a cigar in like 10 years, so
It's probably been a year or two for me, but I love my cigars, especially when Cuba opened up. My buddy brought me some, and I was in heaven.
Oh,
sicker than a
yeah,
dog, but I was in heaven.
When I lived in South Korea, I had a buddy that used to get Cubans. He had there's a loophole. You could order them through China to South Korea.
Yeah.
And man, whoo-wee, he'd give me, I'd like either buy them from him or he'd like give me one on like my birthday or something.
Right. Well, my one buddy goes down there because he was military.
Yeah.
The base down there. And he'd bring them back, but it was so hard to smuggle them out. He'd give me like half of one, which I was still appreciative, but it just tells you how hard it is to get them out of there.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even tried, because Korean border patrol, they're pretty strict about everything. Yeah. They search everything twice. Like I had my backpack full of all my electronics when I was coming back home after living there for a year. And, I made it through security and everything. But then, of course, right before I get on the plane, they're like, we have to look at your bag again. They're like, oh, it's just a bunch of gaming controllers and stuff.
That's what you need, more sugar, Pike.
Yeah.
Look, as
keep them going for another hour.
You're acting like you're a new dad or something. Get over it.
This is like my Cuban cigar. That's what this is.
Oh, okay. I feel
he'll be on his adrenaline high for a while, probably.
Oh my good golly gosh!
Did you get some sleep last night?
I got like somewhere between 2.5 and 3 hours early this morning.
So a little bit.
That'll last you 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys don't see me, I'm dead.
If you hear a story about a guy in Georgia dying because his face was in a diaper and he's smothered to death because he was so tired, we know who it is.
That little sucker's cute too. He's like 40% cheeks.
And the rest is a little knob nose.
Yeah, he got a little knob nose. I'm talking about water. That's like, oh, let's get cake. No, I just want a handful of flour.
Somebody got pancakes.
I got pancakes.
How'd I know? Those were supposed to be Vivian Posse's pancakes, Mr. Soot. You said it. I need to find it. That was funny what he said. I gotta find it. Oh, there it is. Pancake is ready. No taste for Vivian Posse.
Vivian Posse.
What
the heck?
Posse. That's your new name?
I'm afraid to ask.
Sorry.
Vivian.
Ah.
It's fitting somehow.
This milkshake fit, boy.
Well, if he strokes out from too much sugar, he's at the right place.
You gotta put the shot back on this straw just to get it to come through.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be that you wouldn't have a lack of air power to suck it out.
Thanks, Ezra.
I will go to court and be a testified witness for you that you can suck, anything.
I appreciate it.
I'm not trying to turn that into sexual.
Okay, wait.
It gets worse. I'll just show you.
So I just had my pancakes delivered and I tasted them. I exchanged a couple of words with Soot and I come back and what are you guys talking about?
Those words that you told Mr. Soot. Well, where's the damn butter?
No, Dee, you don't understand. He said no homo.
Oh. I'm the only homo here.
He was like, yo, dog, when I think about you, I get those butterflies in my stomach. No homo.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're not pancakes. They're pikelets.
Did you say pancakes? What is that?
No.
Det är ugnspannkaka. With.
So how do the Swedes eat pancakes? I mean, what do you put on it?
It depends. So this is not the pancakes that you make in a frying pan.
Right.
You make it in the oven, so it's much thicker.
Oh.
And I am now having it with it's drottnings. It's blueberries and raspberries jam.
Sounds more like a cake to me than a pancake.
Right. I was about to say. Or like a pound cake, smaller maybe, and then you put the jam on it. I don't know if you eat it like we do our pancakes with butter and syrup.
Pancakes in the oven.
So in other words, that's a no.
But you were talking about not liking too much sugar. I do not appreciate too much fat.
Yeah.
So the butter would be out. Syrup I could see.
You guys heard of the band Fleetwood Carp?
Well, we have now.
Drinking shakes isn't the right thing to do.
Yeah, they must not even had one top 10 hit then. They sang like that.
It's very, very low tier. Local act mostly.
What you doing with the Jew? Yeah, you got to yourself because the dogs are gone.
Would your next teaching be about having your baby up there teach everyone? Would you?
It'll be about the dangers of high sugar intake.
Oh, it's an adorable little buddy doll.
I bet if you paid attention to how much sugar you put in your body, you'd be surprised.
Or salt.
Yeah.
Or ketchup.
Salt's gonna kill me.
I already know that my food intake, or rather the mass of my body is a combination of salt and sugar. So I get the energy from the sugar and the volume from the salt.
My cat just hissed at me. Did you hear her?
I heard
Holy,
her.
this cat has never hissed at me. I'm just petting her and she's getting mad because I'm not petting her the way she wants me to.
But she didn't hiss. That was an annoyed meow. It was a.
Well, I felt hiss because her claws were in my, like this. Okay, I'm warning you, buddy. She didn't get me bad at all, but it's just, I can't believe she did that. She's never done that before.
I've got a medium spicy cat.
Poor babies.
Mm-hmm.
My cat has no problem just letting you know if she wants something.
Right. My cat thinks she's a dog.
With her claws.
Oh.
She's like, how dare you ignore me? Now I'm going to scratch your thigh.
Oh, this one will headbutt me in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep, saying, hey, you need to pet me while I'm, cuddled up against you.
But of course.
Oh, what's bad? On one side I got the dog and the other side the cat, and I don't sleep very good at night usually, but
Ooh, you just gotta kick him out. Be like, get the hell out of bed.
Yeah, they own this. Well, kick me out first.
My dog is weird. She doesn't like to snuggle on anyone else's terms or anything. It can only be on her terms. So she doesn't like to lay in the bed really. So that's like with another. If there's one person, that's fine. She'll lay on the one side. But if there's more than one person, she's like, nope, I'm going to my own bed. Not enough room. She's very particular about being touched, I guess.
Touched. Oh, that's probably where he went. Wait, let me see.
How many centiliters is 1 oz? Or ounce, or however.
How many what? Ounce? How many grams are in an ounce? Is that what you're asking?
No, centiliters.
Centiliters?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
1 centimeter. Well,
no. Not. Nope.
It won't give me centiliters. It gives me centimeters. Why? A conversion.
1 centiliter is 0.338 fluid ounces.
Try that again. 0.03381 fluid ounces.
Oh my goodness gracious.
0.3 or 0.03 first. But yeah, everything else he said was right.
Is that 0.3?
It's 0.03.
Okay,
no,
so
I don't see a zero there. I don't get a zero.
When it says 12 OZ, that's 12 fluid ounces, right?
Yeah, I put 1 centiliter is 0.01 or 0.338 whatever fluid ounces. So it's like a third, maybe. I guess.
Yeah. 12 fluid ounces is about 3.5 deciliter.
So
35 centiliters.
Yeah, 3 centiliters is basically an ounce.
Yeah, that seems right.
Well, then this conversion is awful wrong then.
I'm using the conversion right now on Google.
I'm using inchcalculator.com cubic centimeters, but
centiliter.
Well, I realized that we were coming up the same number except for the 0.0. Because when I put in centiliters, it comes up centimeters for some stupid reason.
Yeah, because you're measuring, so you're measuring space when you're measuring in liters or in meters. We're talking about liters. That's volume.
Right, centiliters is what I put in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the. Let me see. Okay, centiliters, 2 ounces. Click on it. Well, that's weird. Okay, you're right. Because this one says 0.33814. So that one, for some reason, is putting a 0.03, like I put in chat. That is weird. How many ounces makes a CL?
But again, you have said 1 square centimeter. Or 1 cubic centimeter.
33814. Yeah, it's the same one.
But that's
that's
not the same. 1
right,
cubic.
but it's the error in the program that or whatever this is that popped up, because I didn't use what I normally do. I just did a quick search and then used the one that popped up there and put it in there. Damn, I suck. Don't ask me to do math anymore.
No.
How about them piglets or pikelets? Piglets. Well, shit. Maud's probably over there with the Orthodox people stalking Sandman.
Oh.
As long as she keeps him busy. No, I don't think she's over there. Man, I might have to go grab a bite to eat before the football game starts. Oh, crap. They're on. You guys are trying to distract me from my football.
But
because football.
Don't idolize your football.
I idolize football. It is body wood.
You pray to your
yes,
football?
I do. Come on, cover the spread, baby.
Well,
are you sure?
No.
I just wanted to come in and say hi. I got my lunch here too, so I'm gonna head out.
Ooh.
All right.
Well, nice to meet you again.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Take it easy, guys. Happy New Year. Everything.
Take care.
If I don't see you before then. All right. Have a good one.
See you.
Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Ooh, can I ask something? Angry Teddy Bear and Miss Outcast. Where did Dustin be today? Only thing I saw him in the comments.
He was for a minute, then he must have left, or maybe he's over there with the Orthodox guys. I don't know. Or maybe he's got a life.
Oh, he doesn't care for those guys.
Okay, then he's not over there, because that's why I said they don't. I just looked and I didn't go in, but they've got like, where are they at? 5 people plus like 4 on stage.
Oh, Jess, howdy.
Oh, why did this just? Oh, don't tell me, Mike.
But what would you do if you convert? What do? You find out you're really an Orthodox. You just didn't know you're Orthodox.
That'd be a shock. I think I'm an atheist, and if I'm not an atheist, I don't know why I'd be an Orthodox.
If you became a Christian, what Christian set would you choose, Angry Teddy Bear?
As far as Christian, none of them. I would probably,
if
anything, I'd become a Jew.
I mean, you have to choose what Christianity set to join.
Ugh. Gigi's cult.
Okay. What about, would you join Miss Outcast and being Lutheran?
As long as I get to stay in the kitty cat cult, yes.
Of course.
Miss Outcast, if you join cat, I feel like you put cat and Catholic.
That's true.
Yeah. But,
it's cat lick.
Cat lickers.
When you're kidding. Cat lickers.
Were you on Earl's show last night?
Yeah, I was in the. I wasn't on the panel, but I
she was in side chat.
Yeah,
because Earl only has room for 6 people up there. That's why I got removed, so Terry and Batman could get on, which didn't bother me because it worked out just because I was trying to find a reason to go outside and partake of something because I was starting to get nauseous. So it worked out. Plus, I had fun in side chat. Made a little bit more sense.
Oh.
Yeah, side chat was kind of weird.
It was weird, yeah. I still had fun over there, though.
Yeah.
Were you there for the giving Wales citizenship part where JL didn't understand what was going on or didn't think it was funny, and which made it even more funny, in my opinion?
No, I think I missed that part because for a little while I was switching between Earl and Mark Reed, I believe.
Oh yeah, I don't even follow him anymore. I mean, nothing against him per se, but just a lot of people I don't want to be around.
You serious?
Yeah. Well, that was part of the concern we had last night with all the blowback that Earl got from giving her opinion in her essay. We figured there'd be some of them come in to start crap, but thank goodness it didn't. I mean, we had a lot of fun.
What, her essay?
Yeah, she's got a blog, her journal, whatever. There was something on there that she wrote, and I could actually I find the link for it, but yeah, some people didn't like what she had to say and were really mean, which is kind of what I went through, and I didn't even care. I'm going to say what I want and think what I want, and if it's wrong, then I'll change it later, but I'm not going to be dictated. Sorry, I'm trying to find her. I know I put it somewhere so I wouldn't forget, and I forgot. Maybe it's over in this one. Oh, no. I do know it's a miscellaneous.
Yeah.
I thought.
Ingrid Tater
yes, sir.
You're not old. I'm old. I'm 37 years old. That's old.
That is. I'm only 30. I know where he was going with this. Usually he says 31 or 30 or something like that, but still cute.
I'm old. Over the
You are. You just better retire, Gigi. You shouldn't be walking around at your age.
Yeah. I should go to old folks home.
Yeah. Right. Skip the retirement community. You're too old for that.
Right. You might as well just go straight to the morgue. Just later until you're ready to go and say, okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
No.
I'm ancient.
Ancient.
Oh, that's why I like you so much. I get it now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because you're older than Deviant.
No, because he's ancient and I'm an archaeologist and he's
okay. There you go.
Hey.
Now you have to dig them up.
Oh, Miss Outcast. Next year July I'm going to go to the UK.
I know.
Yeah, what are you doing?
UKB, United Kingdom of Britain.
Oh, no, that's...
What do you think of that? Is that crazy?
It is, and it's super exciting.
Oh, it is where I thought it was.
How long are you going to be there?
I'm not sure. A couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
You say I'm gonna be too far from you?
You won't. There will only be. It's only 1 hour's time difference. I don't really know how many. I mean, you could take a car and drive here. It's quite a bit to drive though, because you have to go in the tunnel under the canal and then through Germany or the coastal area and through Denmark and up. But I think it's like an hour by plane, I think. An hour and a half, maybe. Yeah, you will be really close.
You could swim there.
You could, but you might
drown.
Realize you
cold.
Yeah, and also you're going to have to swim over Denmark, and that is always a mistake.
That's what the crazy Amish man says about the King James only.
The King James only cult does not exist. I'm going to prove it in this study.
Oh!
Little book.
What do you think of it so far?
I'm scared.
Here I'll be referring to later. And there's the newer one too, by the way, just in case you're wondering. Okay? Need to make a few points here. Point number one, this supposed King James only cult Most cults that I've ever heard of, be it the Branch Davidians or the Jim Jones, Jonestown Massacre thing and whatever else, most cults have a cult leader. One individual that the people worship and whatever else, and they'll do whatever.
What do you think of that so far?
I think he's lying. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he is on a trail of misconstrued concepts. But I might be wrong. We haven't heard much.
Whatever he says and things. Behind me here, I have a book, Which Bible Can We Trust by Les Garrett. A book, Did the Catholic Church Give Us the Bible by David Daniels. Look What's Missing by David Daniels. Bible by Pastor D.A. Waite. King James, His Bible and Its Translators by Lawrence Vance. Something here by Gail Ripplinger, Micah Colston, The True Standard.
Gail Ripplinger he's going to use for an authority?
8,000 differences between...
Yeah.
She's not even a scholar. She has a degree in interior designing. James White destroyed Gail Ripplinger on the King James only debate, and she never debated again. Or maybe she just never debated James White again. But I'm almost positive she didn't debate after James White destroyed her. And then the KJV only advocates were trying to misinformation that by saying that it wasn't a debate that James White called in. Well, the fact is that James White was the one in studio, and it was Gail who called into the studio. I mean, stupid little things like that. But yeah, for every book that he's got there, I could show the ones I've got that are all by scholars. Go ahead. Sorry. I just found that Gail Ripplinger was kind of funny.
Oh, that's all right.
Ruckman will be in there somewhere too. But...
You say?
I said Peter Ruckman will be in there too, because I've got Gail's book, New Age translations that she does, the Devil one or whatever, and Peter Ruckman's defense of the KJV, and it's weak at best.
Oh. You serious?
Serious.
What about you, Miss Hawkins?
Oh, I just got served another pancake, so I have no idea.
Oh, she's in fuego right now. She doesn't know what's going on.
And jam.
Pancake heaven or pikelets heaven.
No pikelets here.
Pancakes flavor on, but not that.
The Nestles and the Texas Receptus, Nestle Aland and Texas Receptus by Dr. Jack Mormon, and on and on and on. There's a whole bunch here. Dr. William P. Grady is another one. Edward Hills. There's a bunch, and that's just one row. I have them, different ones here and there and things. Dean John William Bergen and Peter Ruckman, a whole bunch of his comments.
He's had Peter Ruckman.
Yep.
Is that the guy you talked about?
Yeah, that's what Tim is, a Ruckmanite.
Commentaries over here. Sam Gipp. There's a lot of different guys that have defended the King James Bible. How then can you get a cult out of that?
He's asking you.
Well, that's kind of a nonsensical argument. Oh, a bunch of people has written about it, so there can't be a cult. What?
Right.
There are other arguments you could use. I wouldn't say it's a cult, because different denominations are involved and they don't have a leader. They can display cult-like behavior and have cult-like traits, but it's not a cult. But him having...
but if they worship the King James Version, that to me would make it a cult. I mean, when they put it above, say the Greek or the Cohen Greek or the Hebrew from the Bible, anybody that's a KJV only, for the most part, if the KJV disagrees with the so-called manuscript that it's based on, they always say the King James is right. that the Texas Receptist is wrong. But hell, the Texas Receptist wasn't written until, what I say here, 1516. It was published by Erasmus, and then 4 decades later, let me do my math. 4.5 decades later, they pop out the KJV, based on that. But really, like I keep saying, which they can't refute, that 75 to 85% of the KJV is plagiarized word for word from the bishops, and I believe it's the Tinsdale, Bibles, and that's been proven time and time again. So, I just don't understand that part of it. Once again, so anybody doesn't say I'm anti, KJV. It's a good translation. It's not a great translation, and it's based on inferior texts that we have that are even older and better, and more complete, and not from the Latin either.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see the issue. If I were to there is an issue here. The issue for me wouldn't be the Bible in and of itself, or even the translation in and of itself. It would be the teaching people that you can only have salvation through this Bible.
Right. And that's the issue I have.
Yeah.
Not the book itself, it's the people that put it on a pedestal where it don't belong.
Right.
I mean, I love the beauty of it, the history of it, but it has no place in today's society. In the day that it was, printed, it was already out of date.
It also speaks to what's the word, in not indoctrinate, not infuse, maybe infuse. When you make something so narrow, as I've said many times, most of the world, the majority of the world, does not speak English.
Right.
So when people come on and say, you can only reach salvation through this particular Bible, that to me is elitism, where you just kick everyone else down the ladder without any real good reason to do so.
Right.
So that would be my issue. People choosing that Bible because it's the Bible they are used to, or it's being used in their family by tradition or culture or whatever. Go ahead. I don't mind it. It has no impact on me. And I don't see any harm in it either. But I do see harm when it's like, you can only this one. Otherwise, you have the wrong Christianity. It's like, wait.
And it's generally just a small group of people, and usually it's the fundies.
Yeah, and it's only in the US.
So diehard. And what I don't get is, if you want God's word and the complete word of God, why would you read a Bible that has spurious texts in it, telling you to go, handle snakes and drink poison? Because none of that is found in any other manuscript other than this, the TR. And that's why these so-called verses that are taking out, put that this is not found in, the best manuscripts that are available. Only this, few 100-year-old, TR, which is not very great.
Okay.
Of course, my grandmother kicked my butt for saying that I don't like the King James version, because that's what she used. I mean, but she wasn't a KJ only person either. But whatever somebody decides to use, I don't care what they use. Just don't place it, above and beyond, and a matter of salvation. Oh, your salvation's in ruin if you don't use the KJV or blah, blah, all the nonsense with it, when you get the same message out of every other Bible.
Right.
Oh, you serious?
Mm-hmm.
You look at him. He's just working really
He
hard.
is.
Yeah.
He's all pissed off. Don't you talk about my KJV like that.
I have a lot of books talking about it, so
Yeah, if you want, I'll grab
therefore
it.
there
I do
is
got
no
them.
call.
Let me see where I got them. I know I just put them somewhere because I have them for somebody else.
Mm.
Let's see.
I just want everyone to know that Soot
Oh,
is
there they are.
the best, and his pancakes are
Uh-oh, I got
so
my
stirring.
Epic of Gilgamesh collection in here too.
Oh,
Of course, I've got James White's the King James only controversy, which nails them down to begin with. Then we have the King James Version debate, A Plea for Realism by D.A. Carlson. I've got Authorized the Use and Misuse of the King James Version by Mark Ward, which I actually like him a lot. He's got a lot of good videos. One Bible Only, ? Examining exclusive claims for the KJV by Roy Beecham and Kevin T. Bowderd. I guarantee you they blow any Ruckmans out of the water.
Even Peter Ruckman?
Especially Peter Ruckman. Ruckman was a heretic. He's a fundy. He's one of the hardcore ones back in the day who's been refuted so many times it's not even funny. And he actually refused to debate James White on this topic.
that's a genetic abomination.
What about this guy?
Oh,
Well,
he's
Tim,
not
until you
out
prove me
for your
wrong,
soul.
still
He's
stands
out
because you're just
your
spouting
flesh.
nonsense. I've given. I'm not even going to get into it with him. Your little Chihuahua parrot, yapping and no bark or no bite.
Look at him. It's just
Don't cults have one leader?
Not necessarily.
He looked like an angry young man.
Yes.
See, the word cult has actually grown and expanded in definition, because if you get into the real definition, it usually talks about smaller groups, one person, they live an extravagant or a different or non-orthodox lifestyle. And I would definitely, especially almost becoming a Jehovah's Witness, say that they definitely are at least a pseudo-Christian cult. But they don't have one person they listen to that's the governing body. So there are some, I guess, exceptions or rules to the exception that are broken based on size and things like that. See, what Timmy doesn't understand is I've done counter apologetics and apologetics with cult members, such as Jehovah's Witnesses and JWs.
Those are
one King James only version.
Are they the same thing? JWs and
Yeah,
Jehovah's?
that's what I.
Well, see, the Jehovah's Witnesses were originally the Bible, the International Bible Students, who are still an organization, which I kind of respect that group just for the fact that they're not dogmatic about certain things. A lot of their groups have different beliefs, but they coexist. Especially on the salvation sort of issues, where the JWs broke off to distinguish themselves because Judge Rutherford stole the Bible students from Charles Russell after he died, because he wanted it.
Let's be clear to iron out the concept. JV is Jehovah's Witnesses.
Right. And sometimes I'll say J-dubs.
Yeah, J-dubs. But it's the same group, just to be
right.
Clear.
Oh, look at him. He looked like an angry young man.
Right. And he's parroting the same stuff that Timmy does, so this is nothing new for me.
He got a sword behind him.
I got more swords than he does, I bet, unless he's got some. Oh, there's two. I didn't see the other one. I collect swords and knives.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've got a smaller version of Excalibur that I'm really proud of. Cost me a mint, but I love it. I worship it like an idol.
Good, you should.
I should. This is my King James version only, idol. I will defend the King James with this sword.
Just don't stick it in a
He
stone.
looked like an angry guy.
Ever since you started, I swear his eyes are following me now, Gangster, since you said that. This guy's a KJV only demon, or Danman.
Look at him. He's always a funny guy.
You, Mr. Crazy Amish guy, you are irrelevant.
He's watching.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can look into your soul.
I don't have a
I
soul.
think he looks more like he's trying to eat my flesh.
Have you ever? Do you have the Big Bang Theory over there, Deviant? The TV show. The one I don't know if you ever seen it. The one where Sheldon's, puts his hands up to his temple and tries to get Leonard's head to explode because he thinks that someday he'll be able to do that.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like. That's the look you get just before he tries to stick his fingers on his temple to make your head explode. I will get you, asshole. Don't you talk about my KJV like that. I will make your head blow up. I'm waiting, Mr. Amish, or angry Amish guy. Can't believe I've called him that.
Issue. Point number 2.
I don't remember his name, Brian Denning or whatever, but I just say the crazy Amish guy, and I know who he's talking about.
Brian Dingleberry.
Brian Dingleberry.
He's a funny guy. He's just such an irritating guy. When he said this book, he said psychiatry was made to go out for Christians, I guess. He said that by this book, I'm mentally ill. He actually said that before. That was crazy.
Well, if you believe that book, I might be mentally ill. No, I won't go that far. Yes, I would.
He's a crazy guy. Look at him.
King James Bible believer versus King James only users versus Texas Receptus men versus King James Bible men. Okay, so there's those of us that use the King James Bible. There are some that just, you have to go along with the King James Bible, and that you'll see it. You go to certain universities and they'll have the King James little thing up there, please use nothing but a King James Bible from this pulpit. You'll get King James only type of people, that's all that they'll use. They don't touch the other versions. Then you get those of us that say, no, actually I'm not King James only, I am a King James Bible believer, meaning this is the Bible that I believe, but I have scores of new versions. Here's the Message, and I have the New Revised Standard Version here, Catholic Youth Bible, New Revised Standard Version. I've done videos about that. I have the NLV, the NIV, bunch of different NIVs here in my collection. I have the New American Standard Bible. I have, name it. I think at one time I had over 100 new versions because there were over 200 of them that came out over the last 100 years essentially. An original first edition revised version of 1881 right there. This is the Westcott and Hort one that came out. I have an original right there. It's not a reprint. Okay, I have an American Standard Version up there. I've got Dewey Reams put out by the Catholic Church down there, 4 volumes. 1610. Got all kinds of old King James Bibles. I've got new versions and things. Again, point number 3, many King James Bible believers collect and read new versions. I'll show you another ones. I have VeggieTales editions of Bibles. Someday I'll be doing a review on these. I'll show these to my son.
They have a VeggieTale version of the Bible?
I didn't know that. I may have to go buy it. I had to buy the Lego version, the duct tape, and a few other versions because I thought they were kind of neat.
Wow. What if they have the PGM version?
Well, that's got to be the Word of God. They wouldn't be wrong, would they?
Yeah. That's crazy. They have a VeggieTale version of the Bible? What? What do you think of that, Miss Outcast? Oh, she disappeared.
Sorry, I
Bear?
accidentally muted myself because I had to blow my nose, and now I have told you about it, but you did not have to hear it more than you.
Yeah, but I didn't get to yell, "There she blows!"
That's true. Next time I won't mute, okay?
No, go ahead. I want to save everybody else. Me, I don't care really, but
no, but I mean, when you're on a mic, those sounds become so loud, and I'm the sniffly one.
You're sniffly.
I
was the coffee one earlier.
Mm-hmm. But I sniffle basically all year round because in the summer I have allergies.
Me too.
And in the winter the air is very dry inside, or I have I usually get some kind of cold in the late autumn, and it doesn't really let up until it's springtime, and then allergies comes around.
Yeah, and you sound like you're in the same pattern as me. I mean, either between normal allergies and like with me, I have a immune deficiency, especially being on the chemo pill. So I get sick a lot easier than, say some people, not everybody. I mean, there's people that that are going through infusions and stuff. I see, at my oncologists that, you look at them and they get cold, or get a cold or flu or, COVID or whatever it is. And for a chemo patient, that's dangerous as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't mess around with that. That's why, I don't care if people want to make fun that I'm a vaxxer, or I'll cover my bases. I have to get every vaccination and update that comes out for me.
Okay. Let me say this so that everyone can hear it. Not getting vaccinated, and I don't know, something silly like
whooping cough or something. I don't know. I can't even think of something, but yeah, I know what you're saying.
No, me neither, actually. I can't think of anything. Not being vaccinated is not just putting you at risk. It's not just putting your family at risk. It's putting everyone at risk, because those who are most sensitive are oftentimes the ones who also cannot get vaccinated themselves.
Right.
Which makes it even more important.
Yeah. Well, there's people, going through chemo or infusions that can't get it, like you said. Their body just won't handle it. I mean, the chemo itself. So you almost have to be lucky to, time it right. With me, mine's not near as bad as, everybody else's, and that's just not me being a big boy. That's, the hard, cold truth of the matter, that, I'm not really in a risk of dying from this unless, something happens with the tumor, because right now it's balling up on, my intestines, but I'm not going to die from it. They'll go in, replumb my system, or give me a bowel transplant, which I don't even think I'll do that, to be honest. But there's some that are so beat down that another vaccination, another pill, or another anything, tip them to, death. Literally, it's life or death for some people in the oncology world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now,
So
if a person doesn't want to get and they stay home, that's on them. But the problem I kind of get into is, with the kids. I don't want to parent their kids, but to me, I'm a vaxxer.
Yeah, I mean, it's very egotistical to be like, no, I don't want to. You can't force me. Of course, I can't force you. I can't force you to not go out and murder someone either.
Right.
There are things we can't force people to. That doesn't make it right, doesn't make it ethical or moral or humane or okay. Like, yeah. It's stupid.
There we go. Yeah, I'm just thumbing through this because there's a whole section refuting Timmy on his whole so-called claim on the majority of manuscripts support the TR, and but I guess we don't count the spurious text, do we? That's just part of casual collateral damage.
What is the TR?
The Texas Receptus, which is part of what the KJV is written from. Other than, like I said, I just read 85% plagiarized from the KJV, but whether it's 75 or 85%, most of it's already written from a different Bible. So that's what I understand why they defend it tooth and nail, because it's not the TR. That's why I can't wait to have a discussion with Carp about this, whenever that might be.
Would you ever like to have a discussion with... I'm joking.
Yeah, you better not say the Chihuahua, because no.
Oh. Would you have a discussion with yourself?
I do every day.
Oh.
Many times a day. Do I want to go poop? Do I want a sandwich? Do I want to go to the store?
So,
and I answer myself
10 out of 10, how many times do you disagree with yourself?
Pretty much 90% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I get convinced in when I know I'm right.
Yeah.
That's not ego. That's, experience, study, and, and I know everybody says, well, I've studied this, fine, But Timmy's got the, the ace in the hole. He can always do the ad hominem and say, well, you're an atheist. You don't know anything. Touche. And Jens is a vaxxer. See, that's why we're brothers. Me and Jens is real brothers in real life. We got separated, and he ended up over there in Devil Land, and I ended up in Devil America.
Exactly. Sure Jens is a very nice young man. It's unfortunate. Jens. It's unfortunate that he's Danish.
Yeah, and ditzy.
I thought he was the brother of...
Poor Jens. It's bad enough he had to battle Gigi for a wrench.
Yep.
Jens' brother.
Now he has to deal with
Gigi. Oh,
joking.
I know, you said it to him before, and he'll spout something back at you, and then he loses his wrench. Oh well, you're on your own, Jens. No I'm kidding.
Would you ever like to have a discussion with Achilles?
Nope.
What about with Aiden?
Yeah, but I don't know what we would discuss, because we don't agree on everything, granted, but like for a religious discussion, it'd be kind of pointless. Honestly, if I was to debate, not even debate, I'm not a debater anymore, and I know that. I just don't have the temperament, and I'm quick triggered, and I get triggered easy. No excuses. It's just my personality now. But like I said, Carp, definitely. I could probably have a discussion with Josh. Even though I don't even know. I'm just saying, just
personality wise.
Yeah, there you go. No conflict. He's not so diehard. Here it is. No room for, why have a discussion if one person's convinced, 100%, and the other person's convinced 100%? It's pointless to talk about it. And I'm not stupid enough to think I can change anybody's mind about the KJV or any other topic, because I don't care if I change anybody's name or opinion. It's how I feel. It's
don't change people's names.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Larry. Most of the time I just want to have fun, but when somebody says something stupid, I got into it with Terry a little bit, because I thought she was being kidding, and she friggin' trolled the hell out of me. The whole Jesus walking with dinosaur thing. I thought she was being legit. And somebody said, no, she don't really believe that. She's just trolling you. I was like, well, that butthole. But I respect her for it.
Oh.
But, I don't know how many other Christians that I would probably actually... I know there's more than that. I just can't think of any of them. All the ones I keep thinking of are the Orthodox and the Catholicers.
The Catholicers.
What do you think of the Catholic side of Christianity?
Who is that to?
You, Angry Teddy Bear.
What is my view on the Catholic what? Or however you word it? I mean, as somebody that was raised a Catholic, I consider them to be just as Christian as any other group. I mean, I'm an atheist, obviously, but you know,
they're obviously Christian.
Yeah, I mean, if they are a follower of Jesus in any capacity, then to me they're Christian. You know, and even to me, JWs and Mormons are Christians. You know, and I softened my view on them over the years. You know, they don't have the same Jesus and a few other things as other groups, but who am I to say that they're not Christian?
I mean the Mormons are further away.
Right.
But to say that Catholics aren't Christian, that's to say they're not Christian the way I want people to be Christian.
Right.
And yeah.
I mean, if I ever believed again, I couldn't be a Catholic or an Orthodox. There's just no way. There's too many rituals, too many things that I just don't have time for. I know that sounds sad, you know, but that's just my atheist Christianity coming out, I guess, because I just don't or can't put something above my life.
It's to me, it's too authoritarian.
Right.
Authoritarian. That's how you pronounce it in English. Yeah, authoritarian. I'm not much for people telling me what to do, how to do it, what to think, how to think. I mean, they can if I ask them for advice.
Right.
And they can ask me to do it for different reasons, but the reasons have to be like legit. For instance, something simple like you're on a train and you're sitting in one spot and someone comes and asks, can you move in a seat so? Or is it okay? Can I sit inside there? And that sort of thing, of course.
Right.
But being like, no, I know God and you don't. So now I'm going to decide that you have to fast. You have to say I'm sorry 10,000 times while you polish this statue of Jesus with a toothbrush. No. I'm not going to do that because you're a mere human and I am a human.
Right.
And if you decide that over me, I can decide that over you. So
what I don't get, for thousands of years, people have been arguing, fighting, debating, killing, you know, on every side of the religious spectrum. And I'm supposed to be convinced that on this day in 2024, I got online, I heard somebody, and I'll use Timmy for the example since, you know, no love lost, you know, but for me to believe that he has all the answers when everybody else doesn't is ridiculous. You know, to me, that's egotistical. They're, you know, like I said, though, I know it's a small friends group, the fundies, but you know, a lot of denominations do this. I mean, I've been watching the Orthodox and the Catholics going at it on who's right, who has the better Jesus, who has the better God. You know, you guys have been fighting for over 2,000 years, and you think today that you all have the right answer? Ain't going to happen. You know, the odds are astronomical that you're just as wrong as everybody else before you, buddy.
Yeah. And have the same amount of being right.
Right.
I mean,
well,
no
that's
one is.
like the Copelands, the Cat Kerrs,
Oh yeah.
All these
Oh yeah.
so-called prophets. I don't see a need for prophets today, but to me, I don't care. Believe it. Just don't make me, have to dish it out.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not a follower.
Me neither.
Right.
Oh my goodness, have I paid for that my entire life?
Yep.
But
I'm glad I am this way, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. I mean, sure. It wasn't preferable for me when I was in school, for instance, because teachers, it turns out, they say that you should have your own ideas, but they don't want you to have their own ideas. And then you go up and you come to the university and they say, have your own ideas, and they actually mean it. And that's when you realize that's what you have been working towards.
Tis. I say we do whatever Gangster says is right, and we'll probably get right on it. No dishes for you, Mr. Soot. Foot rub, back rub. He's going to make a good wife. You know that, deviant? Poor Mr. Soot.
Angry Teddy Bear, what do you do if they all, Catholic and Protestant and Orthodox, all came together, that unite together? What would you do then?
Not a thing. It's no different than now, really.
But they come after.
But they ain't smart enough, and I ain't as scared. I mean, if they're coming after me for blood, then that's just proves my point about religion.
No, what if they come after you to give you a spanking?
Oh. They ain't big enough, and they ain't got enough of them. And I hope they have Kevlar vests.
Oh.
I hate being tickled and touched, and ooh.
What if it was Miss Mind giving the spanking?
I got a taser for that, girl. I can't kill a taser. I mean, unless I'm with that person, I am totally anti-touchy. I don't know why. I just am. I just don't like my space being invaded, and especially as single as I've been for so long, I don't know if I want anybody in that space. I know that sounds kind of selfish, but that's just where I'm at.
It doesn't sound selfish. Why would
I got a dog that licks me. What do I want? A person licking me? Well, okay, let's change the subject. Okay, I kind of defeated my own argument there. But anyway.
You're a nice young man, Angry Teddy Bear. You're a nice young man.
I've never been shy, but I've never been one to, I don't know. How do I word this? I almost feel like I'm speaking Swedish. You know, that devil's tongue. I've never been one to be conformative to a group or seek out a group. And then when I ended up on, like doing the thing with Joe thing, for me, a lot of that was discomfort, because it's out of my comfort spot, but I grew into it. And now it's like I can get, in person, I'm the same person. I'll say anything, do anything, especially for a laugh or to make somebody smile. But I, kind of like Earl said last night, she was talking about her filter. Her filter and my filter are the same one, I'm sure, because I've got a filter, but it's slow as hell because I'll say something and it won't kick in until 5 or 10 minutes later. Well, maybe you shouldn't say that, dude. I just said that 10 minutes ago. Thanks for kicking in when I needed you. But I don't regret anything I say. I'm sorry for some stuff I say, but
that's all right. We forgive you.
Oh, yes. That's so nice.
We do.
I'm Orthodox now. Dominus ominous, I'm forgiven.
Hooray.
I'll kiss a picture of my grandson. There we go. That's going to be my icon.
Yeah.
Oh.
All day long, that little guy. And he'll be here tomorrow. Yay, to do Christmas.
What about this guy? Can this be your icon? This just a priest we got here?
Where?
I'd say Jezza Nut. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong window because I'm typing. Here we go.
This
We
just a
don't-
priest.
Oh, there.
Dominus Ominous. And it looks like he's, I've never noticed this, but it looks like he's patting Hovid on the head over there with his left hand.
Yes.
Good little boy. Dominus Ominous. Hovid, you are wrong.
And here's Lupin, and the little guy on the ground is Skylar.
Oh, that's when, like the nutty one.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said that bugs and his ladybugs control him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, depending on what the lady looks like, she can control me. But not
Well,
no bug.
So little ladybug in his testicles controlling him.
Yeah, then he better get a ladybug-ectomy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want nothing in me that's not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
I had to think about it for a second because you said that thing about speaking without thinking. And I do that too sometimes. So I had to think about it. And then I realized this was a moment I should not have taken so long
Right.
to agree. But I did. And now I have explained it, which was completely unnecessary. And I only put more light on it. And I should really shut up.
Well, I've realized in my old age that not everything that seems to be funny in my head when spoken out loud is funny. But I still do it because I'm an idiot. I admit it. Clip that.
I mean,
peoples.
I learned at a very young age that what I find funny isn't necessarily funny to anyone else. But I don't, or I shouldn't say, but I don't. The truth is, because of that, I tend to say it anyway, because if I think it's funny and I'm laughing, at least one person has laughed. And the whole thing about you shouldn't laugh at your own jokes, that's one of the most stupid sayings anyone has ever come up with.
What about have your cake and eat it too?
Depends what kind of cake it is.
Right.
If I'm hungry.
Well, Miss Outcast, I want to ask you, what would you be if you like all three of Christianity? Protestant, Catholic, and Orthodox.
I would definitely be some sort of
confused,
progressive, confused. No, but some sort of progressive Christian, progressive Protestant. I mean, too many peace. I don't like peace. Well, some kind of peace. And it's nice to pee when you have to, but I don't like it because it takes too much time. And it always happens when you have the most fun or are sleeping.
Or you're out of pancakes and shit.
Yep. No, my tum-tum is full of pancakes.
What type of Christian would you be if you liked all three?
Confused, because I don't think you can reconcile all three into one unless you got rid of bits and pieces of each one, making it a buffet style religion. Take what you like, leave what you don't, and call it whatever religion you want.
I thought that's what most did.
Like, Sandman, he's once saved, always saved Orthodox.
So does that make him a once saved, always saved, non-mannered Orthodox who can't remember people's names?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that dude to come. I really am. I'll be nice. Because Maud is stalking him. Stalking, I guess, not stacking. What the heck? What kind of words are stacking?
I don't know. For a second there, I thought you were trying to like imitate her, but that is not at all how she sounds.
No, that's just me just saying stacking the wrong way.
Yeah,
like stacking stuffers.
I realized that. And
do you like the new Beetlejuice movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
There's a new one?
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
Oh.
Just don't say the third time.
Right.
There we go. Here she is. Whales have made a statement on their future citizenship. We do not want to be Canadians, the whales. So I guess it was the whales that she was talking about and not the peoples. Because somebody typed in WALES or something after that. So I just presumed she was talking about the whales from the UK.
Oh.
The Welsh.
Are you serious?
The Welsh.
Yes. Oh, yes, sir. I can boogie all night long. Oh, you guys don't know Emma Numinen.
You should be singing some ABBA.
Yeah, but you see, I'm not a good singer, and I very much like ABBA.
So you don't want to ruin it for you. You're kind of like me. I pick and choose what I sing because if I sing it, I'm going to ruin it for myself.
No, yeah, I would definitely sing it when I'm alone, but I don't want to like pollute.
Take a chance on me.
The air.
Yeah,
for
so pissed I didn't realize that because he had that crazy smile the entire time.
You know what movie reminds me of Miss Maud? You ever seen that movie, Single White Female?
Yeah, the first one.
That was
with Bridget Fonda and what's her name? Thomas. Leah. No,
what?
Single White Female. It's a kind of like thriller. Basically, the whole premise is this lady gets a roommate. The roommate pretty much starts taking the same identity as.
Oh.
That would be Miss Maud.
She used to love you, Gigi.
Oh,
she's just the cray part.
So, who would her roommate be, or would she be her roommate, or who's the roommate? That
well, can't be Earl because they're both nutcrackers. They'd kill each other the first day.
Yeah, but
Terry's too nice for Maud because Maud is a bully. She's a stalker.
It could be Sandman.
Oh, I'm out of that cult. What? If she's not getting Sandman for a roommate.
Okay. She could be. It could be.
I don't think Maud is so much of a stalker now since she has Claude in her basement.
Yeah, but she still keeps her options open. So she got Sandman because if something happens to Claude, she's going to have to put somebody else down there, and she has had multiple, captains down there at one time.
Claude is a handful, so I don't think she has as much time.
Duct tape. You duct tape his mouth. He ain't going to be able to say nothing.
Oh yeah, sure.
Maud's first rodeo. She knows what she's doing.
It's the Claude. He's as slippery as a frog.
He's a little Claude.
Well, I have a question. You ever seen that movie, Rise of the Planet Apes?
The old one and the new one.
The bully kid? Yeah, the bully guy in the movie who keep on being up on was mean to the ape in the when they put him in the zoo.
Yeah.
I found out he's from because I looked at he looks familiar, like I saw him before. Found out I know where he's from. He's from Harry Potter. Oh. He was a bully in Harry Potter.
I miss that. Yeah, I really enjoy the older ones, the ones with like Charlton Heston and all the ones that followed him after that. But some of to me, the newer ones are getting kind of really nuts, but the first one or two were kind of interesting, a different take on it. But now I just can't hardly watch the newer ones.
Yeah, I like Rise of Planet Apes, but after that, I didn't really care for
the one with I can't remember the name of that one. With Mark Wahlberg that was in it. That wasn't bad. It was a redo of the first one. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all, considering.
And I also liked Rise of Planet Apes. That was pretty good, but after Rise, I don't know. It wasn't as good.
Yeah, it got really ridiculous that all of a sudden this one talking ape has all the apes talking, and that should have been a generational thing, not necessarily hey, we've been together for 3 weeks. We can all speak English now. Down with humans.
Oh. Thanks to you.
Mm-hmm.
Maud just points and Claude does what she says. Yeah, right. And I like to see that one on a regular basis.
Well, I believe it.
Well, yeah, because you guys are both the princess and the Queen of Darkness. You're going to agree.
Mm-hmm.
We can't win a fight against you two.
Nope.
We've got to divide and conquer.
Right.
Oh.
Evolution, dude.
Dude?
Dude. It's the dude.
Man.
She said evolution, dude, so I had to go with the dude.
You ever heard, Miss Alcaz, you ever seen this movie called The Devil Wear Prada?
I haven't. I know of it, but I've never seen it.
Me either. Was it based on Earl or Miss Alcaz or Miss Maud?
Well, who's the girliest?
Aiden.
Aiden is the Prada girl. I'm Ellen.
I mean, I'm not one for like designer brand clothes. I'm also not.
I used to be, not anymore. I'm literally a t-shirt and short kind of guy. I just bought 4 new pair of jeans just in case I decide to wear some, but I doubt I ever wear them.
Don't tell Pike.
Yeah.
And what's sad is they're not even Levi's. They're not Wranglers even. We got Rural King here. It's like a Tractor Supply store. 2 pair were like $8 a piece, and then the carpenter's pants, because I would use them if I'm working on something like carpentry wise. I'll wear those sort of pants, and they were like $13. It's like, heck, for that I got to get them, even if I never wear them. So I put them in the same drawer with my other 47 pair of jeans that I always thought I might wear.
You ever heard of this movie called Sex in the City?
Oh yeah,
I know of the series, the TV series.
Well, who is that girl? Not just God, not Raphael. She's got like 3 names. Oh my God, who is that girl? Sarah. I don't like. Yeah, it's like right there it is. That's a movie. I don't know if she was in it. Yeah, there she is, right there. Oh, Sarah Jessica Parker. Okay, I was close.
I was thinking about the only name I got was and I can't. I think her name is Sarah as well. Gellar.
Yeah, that's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah. Michelle Gellar. I guess she got another name.
Yeah. Sarah Michelle Gellar, maybe?
Yeah, so that sounds like it. Okay, Buffy the Vampire Slayer cast. Let's see. Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes.
Ta-da.
Here's one might call Date with an Angel.
Oh, you're kissing up.
Yeah. You ever seen As Good as It Gets?
Is it the one with what's his name? Tom.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jack Nicholson. Oh yeah,
dog.
Helen Hunt. I remember that one. She was a waitress.
What's it based on you? when your first time meeting Aiden and he needed you to take care of his place because you got beat up by thugs or something?
People are calling you bad names like Larry.
Yeah. Yeah. You ever seen the Polar Express?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I think I did. It's been like almost 10 years.
Yeah, it's been.
It was maybe a bit too like Coca-Cola-esque Christmassy.
What is that? The red one.
But it was it.
Is that the one? Oh yeah. Did anybody see the red one? I haven't even seen it. Or the previews. I was wondering how that was. If
I never saw it, but
yeah, I haven't either. I mean, it's got the rock in
the
it. The
red one.
Yeah,
it's called Red One.
It's about Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's basically another mission to save Christmas.
Oh, it's.
Oh, they've got some big names in it. I didn't realize they had that many.
RoboCop director cut. Never seen that.
Lucy Liu, Dwayne, Chris Evans, J.K. Simmons. I probably know more, but I'm not going to look at them.
Mad Max. You ever seen that? We like they made a new Mad Max, but with what's his name in it?
Like the Fury Road or whatever.
Yeah, there's one after that one that they did, but I didn't watch that one. I watched Fury Road, and that was awful.
I mean, we like it. They brought back the original guy for it.
Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that one. Let me see.
Do you remember the original Mad Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if they...
Yeah, he did the first three that I know of.
Yeah, we like if they brought him back.
Oh, Fury... Wait. Because Fury Road was with that Charlene Theron, right? And then Futurosa is the new one, the Mad Max saga. Okay, I couldn't remember the name of it. But I haven't watched that one yet. I don't know if I will because I got a bad taste in my mouth from Fury Road still.
Oh, you should brush your teeth.
Well, yeah. It tasted like poopy, and I keep, even didn't do so. Bad taste. They ruined my series.
And we like if they brought back the Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. Yeah, because wait, who's in the other one? Oh yeah, Helmsworth is in the new one. That's right, not Mel Gibson.
Well, would you also like it if they made a prequel to the Mad Max series? Show how it been Mad Maxed
before the collision that happened before the first Mad Max. That might be actually pretty good. Because he just starts out as being, cops and, the one on the motorcycle and pretty much get into it with the gang is the whole premise. But there's no, how they got there sort of thing.
Yeah. We like if they made like a prequel show how it all began.
I think that would be good.
What if they had you in it, Angry Teddy Bear?
Oh, I'm too mean to be in that one.
Yeah, because everyone is so holly jolly.
Blood will spill. The prequel.
Oh, you rhymed.
Yeah.
I didn't even try to. I was going to try to throw the KJV in there, but why? I'm bringing my NSAB.
Oh. We like if they had a King James, PGM Bible.
Well, that'd be hearsay from start to finish.
Yeah. Who would be better, PGM Bible or the KJV?
Those two, I'd take the KJV.
What about the they had Yeah. What about the Queen James Bible?
I'd read it. I thought you guys were joking about it until I looked it up that one day, and it's like, wow, that really is a. I'm not going to get that one, but because I've got like it's called the Rainbow Bible or something, so I'm sure it's similar to the Queen James version.
Is that crazy? What if they had the I don't know, Miss Outcast's book, The Life and Times of Miss?
Well, that'd be a bestseller. I don't know if I could even find a copy after it's hit the shelves.
Oh, have you ever seen the movie called A Trip to the Moon? 1902.
No, that's before my time, just a little bit.
Oh. Yeah, I think it might have been the first movie.
Yeah.
Wow. Narnia. You ever seen Narnia?
Yep.
Nardia.
Narnia.
Not Narnia.
Oh, I don't know. Narnia. You ever seen that? Was it based on?
Is it you mean the one by C.S. Lewis?
I think so. The Witch in the Wardrobe.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna be bad.
Where are we
I
going?
might order a Queen James Bible and start reading it. I wonder if I can find it online anywhere so I can cut and paste.
Would you read it to Tim?
Well, why not? Where's the? Gosh, there is none.
Oh.
No, but I don't think it's not the full Bible.
Right.
Uh,
Well, the only difference between the Queen James really and the King James, from what I'm reading, is that they took out the homosexual like references and made it more, for lack of a better term, gay friendly. I guess. I'm guessing.
I mean, it's
Joyful
on
Happy.
Amazon.
Yeah, because eBay doesn't have one that I can see here. Let me. Queen Mary, Queen this, but no Queen James. Okay, Amazon. That's usually my go-to, but I don't know what. Here we go. It's Queen James Bible. I've looked for this before on her, I guess. Oh, $30.
You ever heard Dirty Harry?
Yep. Make my day, punk.
Is there anything like the Clean Harry?
Oh, they got a gay Bible. I didn't know that.
Oh, that is the one.
Do they have the gay Quran?
Oh, look.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Let me see about the gay Bible. What is it?
Why don't they? Should they have one, Miss Outcast?
I would rather see a religion that wasn't so judgmental about completely natural things.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about do Buddhists have books?
Yes.
Oh, what about Hindus?
I don't. Yeah. They do. I was gonna say I don't know, but yes. Like the Bhagavad Gita and the Bhagavad Gita.
Check those pancakes for drugs or alcohol use. See, there's the gay Bible. That description. And it's only $10 for a paperback. I don't think it's probably new, but okay. I'm back to the Queen James. We're on a mission.
So, Universal Life Church.
Why do you think they made the Queen James Bible? Is it because of Aiden?
Wait a second. Is the Queen James Bible the same as the gay Bible? Oh, no.
Yes.
This is...
No, yes.
Oh, it is? Because this one says
Yes.
gay Bible, but gives a different description. And that one says...
Maybe there's been... But so I just Googled Queen James Bible. It says about it, the Queen James Bible seeks to resolve the interpretive ambiguity in the Bible as it pertains to homosexuality. There is no perfect Bible translation, but we wanted one that could not be used to spread hate in the name of our faith. We edited those 8 verses in a way that makes homophobic interpretations impossible.
Right.
And then when I scroll down, where was it? Yeah, the Gospel Coalition says Queen James, quote unquote, gay Bible. A new revision of the King James Bible, dubbed the Queen James Bible, edits out all references to homosexuality in order to provide a Bible. I mean, in my view, if there is something in the translation that says, for instance, homosexual, but when you look at the actual wordings, that's not it.
What happens?
Sounded like she stepped on a cold floor.
No, Soot brought me chocolate.
And he didn't bring me none?
No, he didn't.
Just because I can.
Special. Well, from now on, Mr. Soot's going to be referred to as Mr. Vivian then. No. He used to be Mr. Soot, just the one that didn't give me no chocolate, damn it. No, I'm not a big chocolate eater anyway.
They are very envious.
No, a donut? Put a donut and we'll fight.
Hi, Soot.
Gigi says, hi, Soot.
Don't distract him. He's busy with his future bride. He's just trying to get her to about 400 pounds is what it sounds like. Here, baby, eat this 14 pounds of pudding I made for you.
He scoffs at you.
He'd love every extra pound there was. Don't lie.
Nah. He's gonna have a hard time if he tries that.
Well, my Kit Kat just loves me. She like to go up here and make out with my computer a lot.
No. He's like, are you in there?
She's just adorable kitty. She's so lovable. But what do you do if you fall into another dimension where you're the Catwoman, queen of the cat people? Well, all the cats.
Oh,
they all rule the world, and you're their queen.
I would stay forever. I would bring Soot, and I would stay there forever.
Yeah. It'd be the world of the cats.
Mm-hmm.
You rule them.
Mm-hmm. They would rule me. That's the deal. And I would be so happy.
Yeah, you rule the world of the cat people.
The kitty.
Oh.
The kitty.
Yeah, what would you do? Would you have Aiden be there?
Oh, he can come visit.
Oh.
But he will have to learn to use the litter box.
Oh.
What did you say, Teddy?
I Daniel has Professor Pike on stage with him. I'm not listening to who. It's like I think Pike is over there becoming an Orthodox.
Uh-oh. And we all know Pike is delusional after having been awakened and drinking all that Baja Blast.
Yeah. And the milkshake and the
Yeah.
And the self-prostate exam probably didn't help.
Or maybe it did.
Oh.
Maybe that's what's keeping him in reality.
Yeah, wait till he casts a change of diaper. You'll be in reality.
We've been on here long enough. Sorry if I shut it down.
Of
I was
course.
going to say, I think I'm going to go get something to eat.
Okay, thank you for coming on, Miss Outcast and Ingrid
You're
Teddy
welcome.
Bear.
Thank you.
Thank you. I had a wonderful time with the two of you and everyone in chat.
Oh, thank you. Have